Recording.
Right, where the fuck were we? Oh, yeah, right. So, we were at the inn. The other idiots had finally joined on with us after my less than success signaling. Um, we were deciding of what to do next. Roderick, oh so stubbornly, decided that we are to chase after the child of a noble, who is also a part of the noble family, of course, that apparently needs our help, even though, despite his apparent recklessness, he more than likely would be able to take care of himself. But no, we're just saving people who don't need it this time. At least that girl, whatever her name was, at least sort of needed it. But perhaps she wouldn't have gotten in that situation had she not been weak. We met the head of the household. I don't remember nor care his name. The head of the Drodens. He gave us this worthless slave servant, who, once again, don't care the name for, who, among multiple things, is simply just disrespectful and just a smelly spirit altogether. That aside, she happened to get us where we needed to be, and we met the interesting character that is that noble's son. He's large, in a good way, but stupid, very stupid, in what seems to be several bad ways, as if I needed any more idiots to surround myself around. Hopefully, while we're chasing after this potential beast of sorts, sounds like a thing of a legend, we don't all die. Well, I certainly won't. If things go south, I'm simply going to leave them all. But, of course, I'm not going to tell them that. I just hope that it's clear enough. I think Amara knows. That much I can bear.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, as you guys had settled in for the night, choosing to leave Gant on watch, Gant, as you look out into the cold, you find something out amongst the darkness. The only light cast upon your person, as well as your resting companions, is that of the campfire. However, strangely enough, amidst the encompassing darkness of the forest around you, you spot this dull blue glow that captures your attention.
I try to call, like, hello? Is anyone there? Or, like, I try to call out to the blue light.
You call out into the darkness and are met with the distant hoot of an owl off in the distance somewhere, the crackle of the fire. The lights themselves don't seem to respond in any way. However, as you kind of squint your eyes to attempt to get a better look, you see what appears to be a figure. And that glow that you had seen are where you assume their eyes must be. They appear to be looking directly at you. And as you continue to stare, amidst the darkness enveloping this figure, a blue, glowing mist matching their eyes begins to drift off of their person, before the snow falling from the sky begins to billow a little harder and wipes their presence away.
With a dumbfounded look, I'm just like, huh. What the hell? Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
maybe it's because I'm not talking directly, sorry. But also because I'm sick. But
No worries.
yeah.
And so, everyone, as the night gives way to a frigid winter morning, your party awakes from a restless sleep, nestled in your thick winter bedrolls. The biting cold nips at your noses and ears, reminding you of the harsh environment surrounding you. Snowflakes begin to drift gently from the sky, transforming the landscape into a shimmering white tapestry. As the first light of dawn peeks over the distant horizon, casting a pale glow across the wintry scene, you see your new companion, Grom, stirring from his slumber. Grom, the son of Thorndrodale, the patriarch of the leading house, had joined your ranks with a shared golden mine to uncover the truth behind the elusive creature that had been plaguing the hunters of the area. Shaking off the remnants of sleep, you bundle yourselves in the thick furs of your new winter clothes and sturdy winter gear, preparing for the continuation of your journey. Each breath hangs in the air as a mist, a testament to the frosty grip of winter. The snowflakes continue to fall, adding a serene beauty to the already enchanting surroundings. With renewed determination, your group gathers your supplies and readies yourself for the challenges ahead. The trail of the creature beckons.
So just to be sure, we got a long rest.
Yes.
Okay.
Yay. I'd like to think that I slept in the position where I was just like kneeling, like on my, and kind of just like holding my weight on my ankles and just like keeping watch, but I didn't move at all, like because I have load please. Okay. Part of my racial traits. It's I don't need to. I can finish a long rest in 4 hours if I spend those hours in an inactive, motionless state,
Oh, fine.
during which you retain consciousness. Yeah.
Yeah, it's similar to the elves trance. The Warforged
Yeah.
shutdown mode.
This is just a small thing. I don't mean for it to turn into anything. But partway through at the last maybe like hour and a half of your sleep, you would have been poked awake by Andrew, who just looks at you with a really weird expression before walking off to do his morning training.
I feel like if you were to poke me, my head would just slowly turn towards you, and my eyes would be incredibly red, just from how exposed they were. While
Did
in
not
the-
blink at all.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Motionless state. So I mean, wait, does that count? Am I able to like be in a perched position?
I mean, as long as you're not moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would just like you would have woken up, looked back at him, he would just been like, ew. Just kept moving.
I imagine when Roderick wakes up, he kind of looks around confused because apparently he did the entire watch by himself.
Yep.
As Roderick walks up to the, excuse me, Artificer. You don't realize watches generally consist of waking someone else for the next shift, correct?
Honestly, I lost track of time. Out here, it's just, you know, I don't know.
Well, I must say you look
Things happen in
remarkably
darkness.
well for someone who stayed up all night.
Thanks.
What do you mean? He always looks like that. Swings the sword.
Not minding how red my eyes are.
I don't know about you, but I'm glad that I got some more beauty rest.
Well, I suppose it works. In any case, my fellow companions, I suppose we still have a beast to hunt. Has anyone seen the young lord and our guide?
It doesn't take much searching for you guys to see Grom. He's quite the hulking figure, so he takes up a lot of space. But you do notice that he seems to be kind of like scratching his head and staring at an empty space near his bedroll and looking around kind of confused.
My friend, what is the matter? You look like you, misplaced something.
Is it possible to misplace a bear?
Well,
What?
wait, did you say the bear was taken?
I mean, his body's not here anymore. He gestures to where the large black bear carcass had been before you guys had settled in for the night.
Now, I know my perception's bald, but I'm assuming I'd be able to see a drag mark in the snow of a bear carcass. Do I see a drag mark in the snow of a bear carcass?
It had been snowing during the night, so you could roll, investigation.
Nope.
Looking it over, it's like almost as if the carcass had never been there.
Well, that's peculiar.
Andrew will unhelpfully from across the camp, as he's currently in the midst of his training, just say, "Who knows? Maybe it flew away."
Bears can fly? Crazy.
I mean, even if that were true, my friend, it was dead.
Oh, yeah. Huh. He kind of pinches his chin in thought.
No, it didn't fly, my friend. I'm pretty sure something took it. Though the thing that took it might have flew.
Well, that sucks. Oh, man. That bear pill would have gotten good coin back in town.
I mean, I'm surprised you didn't skid it earlier.
Was kind of busy, you know, bleeding out.
I remember a tougher man back from the days.
What? I'm tough. He kind of puffs out his chest in that. Just to show you how tough I am, I'll lead the way towards this creature, since, like I said, I know it's towards the mountain.
Ah, good show! And I'll slap him on the back, which I know won't affect him like the others, but...
Yeah, he takes it like a champ. Alright, everyone, you all ready?
Andrew lets his arms fall down and he points in the direction of the servant. You
In the
there.
middle of packing up everything for you guys, she pauses and looks at you.
And he'll kind of meagerly gesture in the direction of Grom and is just, make sure he doesn't lead us off somewhere completely different. You can be trusted with that, right?
Well, despite the young master's intelligence, he is rather talented at navigating the forests.
Could have fooled me. For a moment, he seems satisfied with that answer, but it's almost like his guard slipped for just a moment before his eyes harden back into a glare at her, and will proceed to just make sure anyway. Lord.
She kind of quirks a brow at you and then leans towards, I'd say Amara, since you've been kind of the nicest so far, and just like, have I done something to insult him?
I do not know.
She thinks about it, shrugs, and then continues with packing up.
That's my girl. Don't think about it. Don't think about it too hard.
And so, you guys decide to follow Grom's lead in the direction of the mountains. And let me do a quick little thing. Okay. Walking with a confident stride to his step, you get the feeling that, sure enough, Grom seems to be pretty well attuned to the forest around his area. Unsurprising, as his father had already warned you guys, he has a tendency to run off into danger rather frequently by himself. So it'd be surprising if he didn't know the area pretty well.
Good to know that Grom doesn't die out here alone every night.
Yes, somehow. And so it's quite a bit of walking, unfortunately. You get the sense that your journey is forced to drag on a little longer, if only due to the thick layer of snow that blankets the ground, forcing you to sort of have to put extra effort into lifting each leg with every step that you take. However, eventually you do find yourselves stepping closer and closer towards the base of the mountain. And upon doing so, you notice that there do appear to be steps that have been sort of prepared along the base of the mountain heading upwards. Obviously, the people within Drodale seem to use this area for whatever means that may be. Maybe more hunting, who knows. And as you guys arrive there, Grom gestures towards the entry, which, let me fix that real quick. Move you guys over. Let's see. Take Zachy off of here.
No, my bod! How is he supposed to sing about my deeds if he's not here to witness them?
Add Grom. I don't know why there's two of Gant. There we go.
Is there?
There was on my screen. I took him off just now. Let's see. Bailey. Okay. Don't know why Grom's thing is small.
Is it?
On my screen it is. His token is small.
It looks about the same size as mine.
Weird. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, so Grom leads you guys up the steps towards the front area, towards the path that leads winding up the mountain trail, and gestures this way. And he's like, well, I don't know if the creature went this way, but, I mean, we can reach the top, get a good vantage point, see if we can notice anything strange.
Ah, indeed, my friend. That sounds like a fine plan. Lead the way.
Oh, yeah. He'll step ahead.
I will follow
And-
behind him.
Where did I put... Did I close this thing? I might have closed this thing. Hold on.
Oh no. Don't forget, if you close the sheet, don't forget, Nikki, in this version you can double tap the token to open it up.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay, so leading you guys along, which, by the way, make sure you guys move your tokens to follow for where your character is standing. Stopping in his path as he's about to reach towards the next set of stairs, you see him kind of look downwards before crouching down and picking up what appears to be a large bone. Uh-oh.
What is it?
I'll turn and hold it out to you guys. This is definitely a human.
Oh, great. This isn't foreshadowing us all.
You're saying there's a human bone out here?
Yeah?
How old is it?
You see him raise it to his nose to sniff. Let's see.
Andrew scrunches his nose in disgust.
What do you detect, lassie?
After a while, he kind of scrunches his nose and drops it down back where it was. It's hard to tell. The cold seems to have made it a little difficult to determine that.
Any bite marks on it or anything of such?
He'll look it over again. Investigation. Love that for the -3 intelligence individual. Oh wow, actually not bad. Okay. He kind of turns it over this way and that before eventually showing you kind of the middle portion of the bone where there does appear to have been sharp teeth marks that had lodged into it.
Interesting. Possibly the beast. I suppose it also could be a wolf from ages past. Is it just the one bone? I take it?
Looking around this area here, you could roll an investigation.
Why not? I can fail again. It's actually not bad.
Checking around, at least on this part
Oh.
of the mount.
Sorry, this is really late, but I do have proficiency in investigation. I don't know if I could like assist that or whatever.
For the next one, you gotta say it after, before the roll.
That I think you're thinking of a different thing.
Well, technically you're supposed to still assist before a roll occurs, but...
Okay.
Looking around the area, Roderick, you don't really spot any more bones in this particular area. However, you do notice a couple of what appears to be torn pieces of fabric sort of scattered about.
This is a Roderick question, but are they peasant fabric or lord fabrics?
It's tatters, you bitch.
Well, you could still tell silk from cotton.
Yeah, I'm sure you fucking can.
Alright, you pick up a piece to kind of feel it out and examine it. I'll say, roll me investigation again.
I will fucking help.
I don't think I need it.
Do it anyways, motherfucker.
Okay.
Yeah,
Burnt in that one.
It's fine. Andrew was gonna make a helpful comment anyway.
It's definitely not any, it's kind of basic cotton, type of material any commoner would wear.
I gather one of your villagers must have been taken.
He looks at what you're holding as well, his brows kind of furrowing in concern. Well, he looks back up the stairs. I mean, seeing as how we don't know how long these bones have been here, I mean, it could have been an animal.
I suppose so. Was any people gone missing in the last day or two, though?
Oh yeah, no, lots of hunters, because of this creature.
Probably more recent than not, then. Given the fact that I think if it was less recent, the snow would have covered it up.
Oh, wow, you're smart. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Andrew scoffs audibly.
Grom kind of pats you against the back of the shoulder, Roderick, and just says, "You must be the brains of the group, huh?"
Well, the brains, the muscle, the charm, basically name it.
I would not think that is the charm. No, definitely not the charm.
Oh, I would beg to differ, madam.
Certainly not the brains. I would be surprised if anything is actually behind that helmet of yours.
Well, to be fair, I haven't seen you give any advice yet, my friends, so...
What can I say? This isn't my field of expertise, considering I've been dragged out here against my will to begin with.
Exclaiming into the sky.
Yes, older man yelling at Cloud.
Looks at him, my head tilts, goes, You were saying about intelligence when there's a possible beast around here screaming at the top of your lungs?
Yes, coming here so it can end us all. Easiest way out for me.
At least it makes it so we don't have to go look for the goddamn thing.
Andrew just kind of gives this "see" look, but he doesn't say anything.
This only encourages Roderick to believe he's the one who's thinking was right. Oh, Jesus. Hold on a second.
As you guys are busy talking,
Okay.
it's shouting for some.
Mhm.
Oh, where did Roderick go?
I'm still on there.
Into the Netherrealms. I don't see him.
I don't see you.
Really?
Oh.
I could... How about
There you
now?
are. Yeah, now I see you.
Oh, no, it's because I was over top of, underneath, Grom.
Yeah, you were. Okay.
You just keep doing everything Andrew wants. What the fuck?
So as you guys are busy talking, or again, some shouting, as you begin to kind of gather yourselves to start continuing your journey onward, you notice the snow in the area kind of begins to pick up, which I can do on this.
Oh yes, more particles. I'm sure Storm's computer is going to be so excited.
Hey, not my computer, my internet.
Your internet, yes, you're right.
Tomato, tomato.
There we go.
Oh god, you doubled up on the.
Mm-hmm.
How's your computer doing?
It's fine. I've
Okay.
used this mod before. It's not bad.
Okay.
It's like more the loading of.
Well, once the map's loaded, it's not a big issue.
Yeah.
Because this is particles from the actual world, so I don't think it's that bad.
Hmm.
Okay. And so as the wind and snow in the area begins to steadily pick up, a chill starts seeping into your bones, which, I mean, since traveling outside, you've noticed that this area in general has been pretty cold, so that's not too strange. However, even with your winter garbs on, warm furs and such, in preparation for this chilly weather and snow, it doesn't seem to be doing anything for this odd shift in weather. And like similarly before, you feel that cold seep further into your skin, causing a shiver to race through your bodies. And I need everyone to take 2 points of cold damage.
Neat.
Oh, do I
Damn,
do
no
it?
check or nothing.
Nope.
Okay.
It's a
Alright.
proximity thing.
My nipples cut through my armor.
Of course.
Real.
Oh dang, I took 2 points from the. Oh no, I re-rested, right? So.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
you
all took...
rested.
Yeah. Forgot the rest, and all of a sudden he just goes down.
Yeah, I was just like, wait, from my fingers, from the keyboard, the piano.
Wee woo, wee woo.
Wee woo. You hear a sign in the distance.
And as you guys find yourselves kind of clutching at your arms to try to protect yourself against this sudden, unnatural cold that overcomes you, a roar suddenly bellows up from above in the mountain cliffside here. Over here.
I'd ask if I see anything, but I know I don't.
I will attempt to see something.
Sure, roll a perception check.
This is gonna go wonderfully. 15.
15. Okay.
10.
10. Alright.
Why not? I'll
Um,
join the pain train. Let's see how bad I get.
Yeah, considering
Oh!
Can't be the odd one out.
I'll
Okay.
have some others roll as well.
Oh boy, I can't. Yeah, of course. Well, I'm
God.
expecting less.
So, Andrew and Roderick are the only ones.
Motherfuck.
You can never win against him. Every time you succeed, I do the same.
I technically got 1 more point. Everything is fine. Even though we technically rolled the exact same, but that's besides the point.
As the roar bellows out, shaking the mountains that you are on, loudly enough that some of the stone walls begin to kind of crumble into pieces, sending pebbles flying downwards. You peer up towards the direction of where you had heard it, and just for a brief second, you see these large fingers digging into the rock above on the cliffside here. For the briefest moment once more, you see what appears to be this large, hulking figure with white fur of some kind. However, before you can really get like a full glimpse of it, it seems to duck down out of sight, and you guys hear movement. Which I'll say, with Andrew, your perception, listening in on the direction of the movement, it appears to be heading down the cliffside towards you guys, and that is where we will roll initiative.
Woo! Okay, let's go. Andrew is just going to call out around the others, just says, brace yourselves.
Oh, it's not active yet. I can't roll. Okay.
Yep, there we go.
There.
Okay.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Roderick's moving.
Is that my character?
I wonder what we're facing.
You right click your thing and there's a little swords and shield, and you go over to the combat encounters and then the top right, like the second one to the left. And then you click the little D20. Bop. Bop.
Was there a chance to do anything before?
Wow!
Yeah.
Yes. So you got a 15 dex too, do you, Jesper?
Yes.
Because of the perception rolls, the only ones who would know that a danger is incoming is Andrew, so he can make a preparation of some kind if he wants.
Oh, definitely it was to... I'm assuming that this motherfucker just threw some rocks down at us. So...
Nope. No, there's no rocks.
Oh.
I just
Okay.
said the rumble of his roar knocked pebbles loose off the cliffside.
Well... I think the preparation that Andrew would have... Sorry, I'm thinking for a second because I'm just like... Is this a selfless act? Not really, no, but still. I think he'll, in effect, just take like a dodge action in preparation for whatever is to come.
Alright. Roderick, top of the round.
Roderick looks aloud. I saw the beast, my friends! Do not worry, for God's blessing is upon us! And, because
It's
he
fucking
says
bless. Yeah, we know. We know.
it will go to
God
my...
damn it.
It will go to myself. It will go to, Gant, or Grom. And it will go to Jesper. Or yeah, not Jesper, actually.
Yeah,
I'll say... Actually, no. Actually, Andrew, because we're going to be the frontliners.
Yeah, that's probably the right idea.
Andrew will remember that. No, he won't. But
I mean, you don't know what's happening. I just said God will bless us, and all of a sudden you feel more confident for some
I know,
weird
but
reason.
subconsciously, I feel like if you were to skip over him, he would have held a grudge somehow.
He just senses that he should be upset about something.
Exactly.
I don't think it saved my spells. I hate this.
And then with my movement, I don't see where he went. Roderick doesn't know any better. He'll take a step forward, thinking it's gonna jump down the hill. He didn't hear it coming, and nobody told him otherwise.
Andrew literally said, brace yourselves, and he would have pointed up at the direction of whatever the fuck was going on.
Okay, so you pointed the direct. Okay, you didn't say. Okay, so you pointed the direction where you think he was coming from. Okay, then it's different. I'll stay where I am then, since there's a big man in front of me that I can't really move past.
No, I'd say there's still enough kind of on the close spot here if you want to make your way around him.
Huh? I'm melee. I'll still hold where I am. I don't have an action to move or attack with, so.
Okay. All right, just Rian.
Oh jeez. Shit. I'm just gonna say the sudden impact of the roar struck a chord against me, and I just felt this incredible chill down my spine, and I just start like vomiting, like oh fuck, and I start walking backwards, and but I'm not vomiting regular like puke. I'm vomiting like blue flames, and I am going to wait. Did it just take it away?
Actually, Nikki, one last thing I would have done. I would have took my shield out as my free action.
Okay.
All right, so I don't know why, but it just removed my. Oh.
What's that?
Okay, there we go. I want to use this. Why can't I use this? Do I not have this yet? What?
Form of Dread. Yeah, you got it.
Okay. FS Astral Community Power, bonus action for 1 minute. Get the following benefits for transform. Okay, describe how your form of dread looks as you stumble between Amara and Bailey with this odd liquid pouring from your lips.
I would say it's like this blue spirit fire that's just constantly oozing out of my mouth, my eyes, sockets, and kind of just like just hovering around me as an aura. And I'm just like, ew, what the fuck? I feel disgusting. What is this?
Bailey side steps to the side away from you.
I would like to point
Yeah.
out the fact that Roderick doesn't
Wait.
notice because his attention is fully forward.
Who became disgusting? What happened? Sorry, I stepped away.
Jesper
it was
used
Dan.
his, or yeah, Gant
Yeah.
used his form of dread.
Interesting, interesting.
Yeah, so I'm like, I was like vomiting blue flames.
Oh, cute.
Alright, so as you stand there staring at these odd blue flames that are currently dripping from your mouth, is there anything else that you do?
I lost my internet for a second.
What's that?
I lost my internet. I was
Oh, no.
disconnected. I think I'm just be at the ready. Hold my reaction. Is that weird?
You can't hold a reaction.
No, you
unless
hold
have
your
a spell.
action, which uses your reaction.
Okay, yeah, hold my.
Okay. Is the form of dread a
Bonus action, Nikki.
Okay, cool, cool,
bonus.
cool, got it. Alright, what are you holding your action for again? Jesper? Jesper! Uh-oh.
Die again.
I might have died again.
Interwebs going down.
Yeah. Alright, well, Juju.
Hello. Alright. So, I still don't see whatever the fuck is causing this shit. Yeah?
Nope.
Nope. Andrew is still going to keep scanning up, looking for the actual motherfucker. Keeping at the ready, all that jazz.
Okay. Are you gonna hold your action for anything?
Still dodging, because this motherfucker has the element of surprise, and, I don't have good decks.
Got it. Amara.
Well, wait, is it not any, like, perception check or anything that I can do to, like, watch this fucking thing, or, like...
Oh, do you want to try to keep an ear out for where it's appearing?
Yes.
Alright, perception.
Okay. I don't know if I can do, like, that and dodge at the same time. I don't know how you'd, like, rule that exactly.
It's a simple enough thing. Since you succeeded your previous one, I'll allow it.
Okay. Brzemian. Okay, 13.
13. It's hard to make out, pinpoint exactly where it is, but based off of the steadily approaching steps, you get the sense that it is heading down the mountain towards you guys.
Fuck. Okay.
Alright, Amara.
Okay. She is going to run her hands seductively over her body.
Amazing.
Nice.
Just like from head down to like I guess just a little bit past her thighs. Mutter an
Shoulders, knees, and
incantation,
toes. Sorry.
and no, it's alright. As she does so, like paint kind of runs down where she touches, and then she's going to cast Armor of Agathis as the lines shine blue, glow, and then expel outwards into a frosty armor.
Nice.
Okay. It's funny because once again magic is being displayed, and Roderick does not see that.
Andrew, I feel like, is somewhat seeing this, but he's just like, one is fucking throwing up flames, and the other is covering herself in oil. So, or whatever based paint it is. Who knows? Maybe it's water based. But yeah, he's just he's side eyeing, but he's mostly looking up at the fucking craggy hills and whatnot.
As you finish doing this, casting your spell over your body, Amara, Bailey kind of watches this curiously and then gives you a thumbs up. Just a thumbs
Yay.
Grab.
That's all you have to say for her to be a fucking lesbian. He just steps away from Gantz and proceeds to give a fucking thumbs up to Amara. No way.
Well, one's vomiting and then one is just like oozing.
Any self-respecting bisexual would have not stepped away.
From vomit?
From fire vomit.
But
Silly.
Oh, I step away from the fire bomber. It's too much for me.
So you also step away?
Oh my fucking
Still
god.
a 5-foot step.
Understood.
Bro.
I can't move my.
can't move your token.
Cause
Oh,
it's-
it looks like you're on the what's it called, the ruler.
No, I can't drag because it's not my turn.
Oh, because I move. Oh, interesting. All right, where do you want to move? Over here?
Yeah. There's a rule setting for that. you can turn it off.
Ah, okay. All right, Grom's turn. He is going to take a wild grin is going to appear on his face. Sort of a manic look entering his eyes as he kind of rears his upper body backwards and roars back in return. And just, I'm not going to shout it because it's in his voice because it's going to kill me. But he just shouts, "Let's fucking go!" and is going to rage
Nice.
and make a run. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can't reach it yet, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Agnes just gonna yell while he's running. Where the fuck are you going?
His father warned you guys.
Oh.
I think Grom might have gotten a little ahead of himself.
Yeah. No shit.
I mean, Roderick did say that because he's still holding his turn, but yeah. It's like he's a little ahead of himself.
Andrew is not happy.
Bailey's turn. She doesn't want any of this, so she's going to
Leave.
Real.
Yeah, I mean, no, because there could be dangers down there, so she's just gonna hold her action use her action to dodge. Creature's turn.
I love the idea that her entire existence depends on this group of idiots at this point.
Yeah.
I'm sure he loves that idea too.
Creature's gonna run up here to Grom. Make an attack.
Ow.
Attack. Let's see, what is Grom's AC? That misses, that hits, and Grom's down.
One shot at a barbarian?
Oh, right, half. It takes half. So.
Yeah.
Thank God. Okay.
Okay.
Nikki, you can't be forgetting things like that.
It's like he did like 50 damage in a single hit.
My bad.
God.
Grom's not doing good, though.
Giving bitches heart attacks.
You guys hear this loud roar again from up above, soon followed by a shout of pain from Grom, before followed by maniacal cackling as he seems excited by this.
Oh.
Roderick.
Bloody hell, my friend! What are you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can peek around and see that, obviously.
Yes, you see this, which I will bring up the image. Whoopsie.
I love how you kept the rectangular image in the token, Nikki.
Yeah, I got rid of it before, but it wouldn't go away. So.
Okay.
Nice.
Roderick will see that and go, by the Lord of the Light, what sort of beast is this? I bid thee to flee! And I will cast Hall the Dead on it.
Okay.
Make me a wisdom save.
You'll need to add the
3.
D12.
It takes 4 necrotic damage.
4 necrotic.
I'm assuming it hasn't been injured.
Nope. So 4, that's that. Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to adjust the spell because apparently it didn't do that automatically.
Wait, paladins get cantrips?
I
No,
took
you
the
picked
fighting
the
stuff. I took the fighting style that allows a paladin to take a cantrip.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
okay.
So how does you said that you sort of point at the creature and shout this?
Yeah.
As you do, this loud chiming sound echoes across the mountainside, reaching everyone's ears, the creatures especially. And you see a momentary where he kind of shakes his head as if there's some sort of tinnitus situation going on, but his attention is focused right now on the man in front of him, as he doesn't realize you're the one causing the pain. Anything else?
I wanted to. Oh wait, 1 second. I just had to check something with that spell. Yeah, I would have had to have my shield away. So, yeah, just my shield's away. That is my action. I do not have a bonus action I can use.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I should say I do, but then I'd lose concentration on bless, which is just a waste.
Buddy, would he know that?
All right, Gant, your turn.
He doesn't know how to use his weapon.
No,
Alright.
but
Your turn. Oh, there you go.
I don't know if it's saved. I don't think it's saved. What the? Whatever. Let's see what. What's action? Okay. I am going to. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
At what?
And nothing.
Well, do I see the Yeti?
No,
No.
man, it's behind the
Alright.
rocks.
All right.
On to skedaddle, motherfucker.
Yeah, we have dashing to do.
Oh yes, we do.
All right. But I see that the rocks are like heading towards us or something.
Okay, so what you saw is like Roger. You saw the Gant run up the thing and a cry of pain.
Wow.
You saw Roderick run up the thing and shout out, "The Lord will strike you down." And then you heard a beast cry in pain for a second.
Thank you. Sorry, I was trying to get my spells. Okay.
Yeah, there's no worries. So you know the fact that where I am, you have to be about
I'm
where
gonna
I
try,
am to
yeah.
see the beast.
Let's see how do I keep track of?
Hold
Distance.
control, and you can
Yeah, so
click to mark out.
Oh wow.
Path.
Right, left click.
Yeah, hold control while you're on the ruler, and then left click.
I'll have to hold. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I have 30.
Yeah, 30 feet of movement. Yeah. So you can get there without dashing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. From there, you don't see it.
I should probably just dash. Yeah, I'm gonna dash. Is that cool?
Yep.
So that doubles my speed, right?
Yeah, you get another 30.
You get to roll and move another
Another.
30.
Roll a random 30 speed. How much speed do I need to move?
Is that a loop? Oh, okay.
All right. Okay.
All right, now you see the beast.
All right. But can't really do anything. So
You see the large beast towering currently over Grom, who is bleeding heavily from the front of his chest.
Will he be getting
That's
deck
right.
saves?
hang in there, Grom. We're sending help. And they're yelling.
Okay. Don't hurt your voice. All right, Andrew.
The iron.
Andrew just curses under his breath and will proceed to charge forward. How do I do the fucking... I forgot the ruler while I'm moving shit.
Select the ruler, and then
Okay.
like, then hold control.
Lit. Wait. Oh! Okay.
Oh, to
And
move
then-
while on the ruler. Yeah, space.
And then... Okay. I'm assuming I don't see Drum that yet.
Nope. Oh well,
Okay.
from there, yeah, you can see him where you are.
I mean, you should be able to see him if your token can, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but rocks.
Yeah.
So that's why I ask.
And I put the wall for where height would block your vision.
Oh, okay. I understand.
I mean, I'd suggest the height mod, but I think that's a lot.
Yeah, this is easier.
Andrew turns around that corner and he's just, oh, what the fuck is that?
Ah, quarry!
Anything
Right.
else?
He just readies his sword and shield.
All right. Mara, your turn.
Well,
We
I guess.
dash and-
Sorry, I lied. Because I still had like what?
20 feet.
10 extra feet of movement. Oh, did I only move the first?
You only moved
okay.
10, so you got another 20.
Cute. Oh wait. Eh.
Nikki.
Oh,
has-
I don't.
Oh right, I have to move you. Hold on.
Yes,
I
right here,
did-
please.
Okay.
And then like right here. Thank you.
Oh, hello. That's my turn.
That's your turn.
Yeah, I have to dash.
All right.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'll do it.
All right. Grom's rage is still going because of the fucking thing. He is not gonna reckless attack because he's not that stupid.
Is he though, Nikki? Is he?
As soon as I said it, I was like, well.
He's pretty stupid.
Alright, you guys see him reach one for a large axe that is currently strapped to his back, pulling it forward. It looks about the size of like two human men actually together, as he lifts it up high above his head and swings. Oh shit. Okay.
Was that a crit?
No, not a crit, just really good damage die.
Oh, nice.
You see him, still laughing maniacally, swing the battle axe down across the arm of this creature, shearing into its fur and releasing a spatter of red blood for 14 slashing damage.
Ah, that's rookie numbers.
That's
Unfortunately, we have no idea about the caveat of Yetis.
Hmm?
The Yeti thing.
Fair.
Yeah, which, 1 second.
But we can see it
Yes,
happen.
so Grom, as he's standing close to this creature, you see another tremble run through his body, and he's going to take another 2 points of damage.
Fantastic. Look at that smiley
He's
face, girl.
not
Look at
doing
it.
great.
I figured as much.
Bailey, kind of just peeks to look at you guys. Not want to get too close. She'll just go, let's 5, 10, 15, 20, like right there, and again use her action to dodge.
You know what's been really useful right now is a barb with healing magic.
Yeah.
We don't have those.
Yeti's turn. Creature is going to. Let's see,
Does it have regen?
Yeah. Rearing its head back, it's going to take in a large sucking breath of snowy, frosty air before shooting its head forward and opening its maw, releasing this blizzard-like storm forward for 15 feet. So I don't think that hits Roderick.
No, I think I'm just outside the range. Is it cone or? Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
there's
out.
the cone.
Yeah, I'm outside its range. Oh, technically I got cover though. Yeah, I'm outside its
These two
range.
don't.
No, they do not.
Roll a con save, Andrew.
Don't forget
can
your
do
D4.
I'm aware.
No matter what
Thank
Grom
you.
rolls, he is down.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Oh, not dead.
No, just
No, no. I'm looking at my roll, dude.
Oh, no, I was looking at my thing. It moved him to dead.
If Grom
Oh.
is an NPC and not a player character sheet, if
Yeah.
you move him to
Yeah,
zero,
if you ever bring an NPC down to 0, it automatically kills him.
Got it. Well, I put him to unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, did you roll a
9. He
7?
failed, Nikki. He failed.
You will take 17 points of cold damage.
Oh, wait. Sorry. I counted the wrong way. Let's see. I was there, and now I am
You had 2 hit
here.
points less than me, so you'd be down to what?
5.
5? Yeah, I was about to say. TPK. TPK. God.
Love that.
Creature still roaring is going to step over Grom's body, step over here. Turns to look at the rest of you. And that's turn Roderick.
Like, fucked.
I hate the fact that I literally have Roderick has no idea he can heal people, so unfortunately Grom is not a priority to him. Vile creature! You shall pay for that! And I shall move Roderick into a flanking position. Saving 5, 10.
I forgot. Do we do Heath's flank rules?
Yeah, we did the +2 is what we agreed upon.
Okay.
And because if we don't, we're screwed. I will Great Weapon Master this bitch. And I pray to God I hit.
Don't forget your blast.
I know. It's part of the reason I'm doing it.
Yep.
Oh wait, they did not add the D4, so I still got another D4.
That still hits.
Does it?
Oh!
14 hits. Okay, yeah, I got it. So that is 22 damage, Nikki.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Great Weapon Master's got a +10.
Oh wow. Okay, so raising your sword high.
Oh wait, no,
above-
hold up, Nikki, it doesn't hit. Hold up, I still got to roll. What's it say? Does a... But they so I had a...
I think Nikki
Minus-
said that a 12 hit.
Yeah, 12 hits.
No, but he didn't do the -5.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I got a +4, so it's a -1, so did a... With a +2, so did a 13 hit.
Yes.
Okay, so the 13 hit, 22 damage goes through.
Okay.
Oh, so wait, so what happened?
Well, okay, so a Great Weapon Master's -5 to hit, but a +10 to
Okay.
damage. Right?
Okay. So what happened to your attack roll? Because you had the +4, but -5. So didn't you roll an 11?
I didn't roll a minus. I didn't give the minus. No, but I got a 4, right? But we're flanking for another 2, so it's a 13.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot about that too.
Okay, I was so
where the
confused.
fuck is the +2 coming from?
Okay. So, Roderick's taking out your sword,
And
great sword.
because I
Okay.
can, I'm gonna throw my first level smite on there.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
we need the damage.
we need all
Fuck
the
this dude
damage.
in particular.
As Roger goes, "Vile beast, how dare you hurt my friend? God shall smite thee!" And I just lay into this guy, and it does an extra 12.
Nice.
Oh God! So 34 damage with a single strike as I just whoosh, and it strikes into his side, an explosion of light.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's just the paladin thing.
Fucking paladin.
Very wonderful.
great weapon
Alright. So,
Yeah.
quickly raising your sword, you spear it in through the back of this creature, tearing through its innards, and then rip your sword free, pulling out a number of intestines and other guts with it. The creature swores out in this terrible scream of pain. You did a lot to it. And currently, Roderick, your sword as well is glowing this heavenly golden color.
I told you those are rookie numbers, Nikki.
And also, you take 2 points of cold damage.
Oh, is that the start of my turn or at the end of my turn?
And you
Okay, so I take 2, which means I've got to make a con save to keep Bless up. I'm okay.
Alright.
Come on,
And-
Jesper, finish him off. I got him all soft for you.
So, it's like, I would say that, okay, so Gant prepares to attack, but he notices that right when he's about to attack, the flaming aura that was once surrounding him vanishes right before he takes it. Dang it! Really? But after Roderick strikes the beast and the scream triggers him against it, oh god, fuck! And then he turns on fire again, and then so he starts vomiting some more.
Nice.
Looking back here, and he's like, urges. So, steps over here, so he will form of dread again.
Why are you form a dreading again?
Yeah, I thought it lasted for a minute.
Yeah.
Wasn't that 10 turns of a combat?
No.
No, dude, that was
No, no.
what we've gone through one round.
Yeah.
Or was it? I could have sworn it was like a whole cycle, like twice.
No, dude, a round is everybody's turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not each individual character. Oh my god, like concentration spells would be worthless if you it was.
Okay. Well, I thought.
The more you know.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. You just,
Well, let's just say then thematically he was losing the flow of vomit, and then after the beast screams of internal pain, he's like, "Oh fuck my innards!" and he starts vomiting more profusely.
Nice.
And then we'll do another Eldritch Blast. Oh yeah, question. Am I? Oh wait, no, I'm sure. I'm right.
AC 13. That's all we got to beat right now.
12.
Or is it 12? Okay. 13 is what
Oh,
I
we
hit it
didn't
with.
know
That's why.
We didn't know it was 12.
Oh, because when you said 12, I said it hits.
Oh yeah, but I
Oh,
thought you
alright.
added the +2, Nikki. I don't know.
That is a 18 to hit.
That will hit.
11 force
Okay.
damage. Dude, you got a
And-
20 charisma. Damn.
I wish I had a 20 charisma.
No wonder why Andrew feels the way he feels about him.
Gant, how do you want to do this?
Dude,
Oh, he did it.
what a... You know what the worst part is? Because it's magic, Roderick still assumes he got the kill. Because he doesn't understand.
Well, he can see now this way, right?
I mean, to be fair, there's a giant fucking Yeti in front of him.
Gant, how do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, do we lose him again?
Oh,
I think so.
Oh no.
I'm curious though, Nikki. How close was I to one-shotting that thing?
You had 8 more to go.
I just want to point out that Andrew's contributions to this fight was getting blasted, and then everybody else destroyed the thing.
Hey, I didn't touch it.
Oh,
This
you
is
back?
true.
You there,
This was
Jasper?
muted.
Yes, you're muted.
Jesper.
Oh,
I
there we go.
disconnected,
Ah,
and I
hey.
have to join on my phone.
Ah,
okay.
that explains a lot.
Yeah,
So
I'm very
I
sorry.
don't know if you heard me though, Jasper. I said, how did you want to do this?
Fucking.
Oh. Yeah, there's gonna be a giant ray of fire, vomit coming out of my mouth, and it's gonna headshot him, and
Alright.
his head's gonna fucking explode.
Okay. So you guys see Gant stumble to the side, clutching at his mouth and throat with these blue flames flickering past his lips and fingers. And then with a sudden lurch forward, as if he's gonna throw up, the sudden ball of fire shoots forward in a straight line directly for the creature, encasing it in blue flames. You see the creature rear its head back, screaming and thrashing and writhing in pain, trying to get these flames off of its body. Before eventually its movements come to a slow, it drops to its knees. You see the fire crawl up its body, centering around its head, burning it hotter and hotter and hotter before its brain just bursts and the rest of its body slumps to the ground dead.
When it collapses, Roderick goes, "Huh, that was a bit of a delayed reaction." But there's someone still dying, so we still gotta go through the initiative, Nikki.
Alright, anything else, Scant? Is
I would. Okay, my character, Gant, he's coughing, just like, oh god, help me! And he's like vomiting as he's like slowly, like, making his way down the stairs.
okay.
Embarrassed from all the puke.
Alright, are you making your way all the way down or just partway down?
Part, but just part way. Like,
Okay.
I'm gonna go like a third of the way.
Alright, I'm with you there. Andrew, currently your skin is like so cold it feels like it's burning, which is such a strange sensation. Icicles are kind of hanging from the tips of your hair. Your eyes feel like almost like they're on fire from how freezing they currently are within your skull. And you just watch as this creature just collapse right next to you, and you see Roderick standing there, sword raised in victory.
Andrew is honestly like barely even focused with that. I imagine that with how much damage he took, that's not the only thing that's happening to his skin. As he reaches, he drops his weapons like straight up, and just reaches up around his neck and his chin, and just in between shivers, he continues to scratch, almost a bit viciously, before he clenches his fists away and slowly returns them to his side, and will look up at the others and just say,
Was that all of them?
God, I hope so.
You just hear a gurgle of blood from off to your side.
irrelevant. That's an interesting thought. Right, they're getting paid for that. Okay, Andrew is going to attempt to, unceremoniously kind of, kick him awake. Not like kick, but like, get up.
You give a little nudge with your foot, it just barely moves his arm. His biceps are very large.
I'm surprised you
Not
didn't go for the
focusing on it right
mouth-to-mouth
now.
resuscitation, Judah.
Andrew's going to kneel down, and he's going to attempt to resuscitate him, not necessarily mouth to mouth, unless it leads
like
to that.
the chest pumping.
Yes. So
Okay.
medicine check or whatever.
Do you have a medicine kit?
No.
Medicine kits are for an automatic success, Nikki.
Huh?
Like, medicine kits, well, obviously if you don't want to use that rule, but medicine kits are an auto success, otherwise a DC 10 generally. Medicine skill
Oh no,
check.
I'm just asking if you had one.
Okay, yeah.
I know.
Alright, Amara.
What?
What?
No medicine check?
Oh.
And an attempt to
you said you don't
destabilize
have
him?
one.
You don't need a medicine kit in order to do a medicine
Yeah,
check.
a medicine kit
Oh,
lets you
alright.
auto-succeed a medicine check, Nikki.
Got it. Alright, roll medicine.
3.
No.
Smack.
Stop
Wake up,
fondling his
smack.
chest and you...
It's weird because it's like you're putting your hands together on top of his, like, over his heart and, like, trying to make the chest compressions, but it's like, there's just so much firm muscle, you don't really have the strength in your arms to push down enough.
He just slaps him.
His head turned to the side, unmoving.
He just lets out a kind of loud groan of frustration.
Alright, Amara.
I need to make a voice save.
Oh.
You will not. Yes.
That's so
Oh.
real. But you're getting... Amara, remember you're getting paid.
It's true.
That's literally what I had to think about for Andrew. Was like, is he getting paid for this? Will there be
Group is the
repercussions?
worst.
Yeah, we
I
weren't
don't know what you're
paid.
talking about.
Payment isn't so high on the list for her, but
Fair.
she's like leaning on the little fire, like on the edge of the whatever that is. And she will saunter up, give a weird look at Andrew, considering he's not doing whatever job he's doing over here, and then she will try and give a medicine check to try and stabilize him.
All right, roll medicine. 16. Okay, Andrew,
Nice.
as you're sitting there, like, pressing
Slap.
down his trying to wake him up, you see Amara kind of saunter over, kneel down with one knee, raise her hand, and just slap Grom across the face, and instantly you see him go,
Nikki,
doesn't-
he doesn't wake up. He's just not. He's
Yeah.
no longer dying.
No, I'm just
No.
saying, coughing
Oh.
up the blood.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah. But now you see he is laying there, his chest begins rising and falling with the breaths that he's taking.
Checks. I think that he is good now for at least, but he won't be waking up anytime soon.
And with that, I guess I'll take us out of combat.
Well, no. Roderick will approach his friend.
God, that was...
What? Hey, what the heck? I lost the ability to move my token.
I moved to free movement.
Yeah, it's free movement now.
Try again.
No, there you go.
Weird.
You probably just interrupted your movement because it switched.
Yeah. It's switched.
Oh, I just can't move it with my... Oh, there we go, yeah. As I approach my friend, Roderick will kneel down and place his hand. Do not fret, my friend. The Lord's light will heal you. Do not... And I will pour in 9 points of lay on hands into his body.
9
Next,
points?
you know what? It's going to be 6, because honestly, I would have ended up healing myself by accident. So he gets
Okay.
the remainder 6 points of lay on hands.
Okay, you guys see Roderick place a consoling hand on his friend's shoulder, and just similar to a sword, you see this golden light stretch across his fingertips and race over the skin of your lane. I wouldn't say friend, since you guys don't think that way. I'd say compatriot. Well, guide.
It's Roderick's friend. They are tourney buddies.
Our mission. Our mission.
Mission.
Let's not humanize him too much, thank you.
You see his eyes kind of flutter open before he sits up, kind of clutching at his chest. He's like, oh, fuck. And then looks over towards the body, and then raises both his fists in the air. I did it!
You did squat shit.
Says the guy who
Piss
did.
off. Yeah, it takes one to know one. Shut up.
Oh, that was a crazy battle.
Indeed, my friend, I smote the creature in vengeance of you.
Vengeance, I'm not dead.
Well, you were unconscious. If it wasn't for the gods' divine justice, I do not think you'd be here, my friend.
Oh, okay, cool. Where's God? I'll think.
Roderick just takes a sigh. He's smart enough to know what's happening. Don't fret, I'm sure he knows.
Cool.
But in any case, we need your assistance. We must bring this beast back for proof of our kill.
He looks over at it. Man, what happened to its head?
I don't know. I gutted it and then its head exploded. I've never seen my sword do that before, but it was glowing, so...
Billy walks over to you guys. Oh, you guys survived.
Ha! Indeed, no worse for wear.
It just walks right past me.
Andrew
Yeah.
was in
I had like a
better-
thumbs like, what's happened? I'm like talking the last bit of vomit. It's like,
he was in slightly better spirits.
Yeah.
He would have been like, don't
Yeah.
sound too happy. Ah, sorry, what was your thing? Gant.
oh me? Oh, I don't know. For some reason, I have a thumbs up, and I'm like, what just happened? Like, I don't know why, but I had a thumbs up as Bailey just walks right past me. It's just like my head just follows, my eyes just follow and turns as she walks past me. Just like, I have no idea what's going on, and I'm just gonna try to follow the side of this. Yeah. Wow, these close. Anyways, I'm gonna be like limping, using it as support.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. There you go.
What happened?
He's using the wall of support to kind of limp over towards you guys.
Oh no, that's so real. Even though I'm the one with 5 health.
You know what, Judah? Look at the bright side. If you hadn't rolled max,
is
you'd
no
be
bright
unconscious right now.
I don't know.
It's all placebo. The amount of vomit that Gad's seen, making
Yeah.
him think like, oh, this
He's-
is in excruciating pain, but actually it has no effect on
He's dehydrated.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of walls, Andrew is going to use the nearby wall to kind of sort of lean against it, grab at his sword and shield, and he's going to use the sword to plunge into the ground in order to stand back up again.
Bailey looks towards you. You need help.
He starts frothing at the mouth. No. Damn it, his pride. Even though let's count. Shivering, frozen in several places. A creeping sort of cracks are beginning to literally appear on his neck. Is also red in several places, because that's what happens with frostbite. He will scoff at her and just say, "No, thank you."
If you say so. And she'll go over to step beside her. Young lord.
In tears.
Alright, so that was a very quick finish to the battle. Fucking Roderick.
It was entirely luck, really, because he would have fucked up and then probably faced yet another beam of combat, maybe?
Yeah, this creature was definitely like a glass cannon type because it does a lot of damage. So I was like, I figured like at least 3 of you might go down before you take him out, but nope.
Normally, it might have taken like a round and a half of combat in order for us to actually kill it.
I mean, to be fair, it's because I took Great Weapon Master, I smoted him, and I rolled high. I only rolled 8 under my maximum damage.
Because let's see, what would have Andrew done if had he hit? Well, that wouldn't have hit to begin with. So there we go. Glad I got that out right now.
Alright, so you guys surround the creature that you all had fought.
Well, you were blessed, so you would have hit. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You all surround the creature that had fallen with your efforts, some more than others. It's the cold that seemed to have been releasing into the atmosphere around you guys from the creature just begins to slow as you notice the snow in the air slow itself down as well. So let me do that.
Roger's. Nothing like a thrilling combat to warm one's spirits.
There we go.
Andrew is going to inch himself towards the flames that he can see.
Alright, you make your way up the stairs.
Yes.
And
Flames.
as you stand by the flames, you do notice off to your right what appears to be a multiple piles of bones.
Irrelevant.
As well as these odd crystals.
How odd are these crystals?
Are you going to check, or are you just giving a quick glimpse?
Quick glimpse.
They're taller than you.
Closer glimpse.
Roll me a perception. 15.
The ice over my eyes has given me placebo glasses.
You see that there are a multitude of crystals that you don't recognize. Of course, you're not exactly a crystal expert, but
Mhm.
the fact
I am.
I'm sure you fucking are.
The fact that they've grown so large, and actually because of your background as well, Andrew, I would say because of
Yeah.
family, you do know that it is very abnormal for crystals to grow to this sort of size, and especially so as they appear to be releasing some kind of very dim glow.
Andrew does not approach towards them. Mostly because the fucking cold has been vicious, and even though it's been calming down now, actually, nah, I forget that he's not cautious like say Klaus would. Um, steps
Amara
over the
casts,
bones, cracks over some of them. Uh,
Amara casts detect magic and takes a look.
Yeah, you'll see, Amara, as you cast your magic, that these crystals do seem to be emitting some faint magic to them, as well as.
Does it bear specific
You
school of
do.
magic?
Oh yeah, I'll say that in a moment.
Okay.
You also notice as well magic coming off of the creature here that you guys had
Okay.
killed.
I don't know if I'm close enough. I'm not.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
If she comes back there within 10 minutes, then maybe she'll know, but...
Okay.
Andrew
Um,
will. Oh, sorry.
As for the School of Magic, let's see. Me looking at the different schools. Reveal information. Names of others. Control behavior.
It might not have any as well.
I would say evocation.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Not that she knows what that means, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the beauty of this. Nobody knows what anything means.
All right. And what were you doing, Andrew?
Andrew is just gonna cast a look over his shoulder. And I should mention, he's trying. To be honest, I think he's doing pretty well at pretending like he's not within an inch of his life. However, Andrew's is going to mildly stutter in between shivers of just like, you ought to be a bit more careful with doing things like that, especially with Roderick so close. I could give a fuck all about what witchcraft you're casting, but I'm sure he will.
Doing things like what?
Last time I checked, you can't summon paint out of the tips of your fingers.
And that is a problem, how?
He just raises a hand from his sword that he still had and sheaths it before pointing in the direction of where they had just gone. Did you see what he did to that creature? I'm sure your pretty head would be on the floor as well.
I'm sure that he'll get used to it now.
What did you say?
I am sure that he will get used to it now.
Him get used to things.
Besides, the way he seems to move around in combat is that he doesn't seem to pay any attention to whatever is behind him. So, and I do not plan on going ahead of him anytime soon.
Andrew sort of scoffs, but it doesn't take a genius to tell that it's less of an annoyed scoff and more of a neutral, if not humored one.
I'm just going to do me, and if it comes down that he wants to have a talk about it, then we shall have a talk about it then.
then you'll do him as well.
No.
This is one of those instances where I can definitely see Andrew fighting a smirk to himself, but of course his back is turned from her, so yeah.
The crystals, by the way, are magical.
No shit. That wasn't
things
sarcastic either, I should mention.
There is something to them. Specifically, I don't quite know. They're glowing a different color.
Do I know any crystals that are like this? Do they have a name, or is this just like I'm a sapphire, but I'm also better? Like, what's happening here? Nikki, you're okay, yeah.
I'd say roll like an Arcana check.
Okay. Oh, baby.
Oh, nice. There's
Channeling
def-
Jericho. Sorry, go ahead.
With all these oddities that have been happening around the world since the start of the storms, it's not hard to kind of put two and two together that these odd crystals must be another one of the odd quote unquote miracles that seem to have been appearing. Um, just as creatures have been growing to be the size of what you guys had just taken down, or those little pointy-eared green creatures you guys had slaughtered out in the waters. Um, these crystals seem to just be yet another odd mutation of the land that has appeared.
So it doesn't really bear any resemblance to your regular Earth crystal per se. Outside of
Nope.
course, its structure, but yeah. Okay.
Well, this certainly isn't any sapphire quartz that I've ever seen.
Can Amara make a check?
What are you checking for?
I try to determine, I guess. Yeah. Can she try and see maybe what these things might do, or try to
Roll
gather more
Arcana.
information?
Or actually, roll investigation.
I will help. Haha, I said it first.
Same roll.
Nothing! You did
Fuck!
nothing!
um, stepping forward, and I'll say as well with Andrew's help because of his background. You reach out to kind of lightly touch your fingertips to this odd crystal forming out of the ground. Andrew, you would be able to kind of bring up the fact that these crystals are definitely not what's the word?
Natural?
No, not natural. It's they're not fucking
Native?
when you kind of like rub out a gem so that it's like smooth, refined. There we go.
Okay.
They're very much in their most base of forms. You can tell that. Yeah, cut. There we go. And Amara, as you're sort of feeling it out, you do kind of feel an odd surge to your veins. A similar feeling to whenever you're casting your magic. As your fingertips touch the edge of one of these, the glow around it seems to glow a little brighter. And whatever this contact is doing seems to be adding a little bit the edge of a slight boost to your magic, although it seems to flicker on and off rather uncoordinated.
Can she, instead of touching it lightly, have like a firm grasp around?
Firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp it?
Yes.
All right, you do so. And sure enough, it's similarly with just lightly touching it, you feel a surge in your magic. However, it's not stable, as it seems to kind of return every so often back to its normal state. Perhaps, perhaps if you guys were able to find some way to stabilize whatever is going on with these crystals, they could offer some kind of boost.
Is there any loose crystals? Or they're all like in the ground or whatever, or the wall?
They're all stuck deep into the ground and wall.
So we need something to stabilize them.
Andrew's going to unhelpfully comment. What, so you're gonna start dancing around it too?
No. I was just thinking, look, although it does seem to amplify my magic. Here, try it.
He... fucking... Sorry. It's just me hating my character again. Zaku! Wait, is that Zaku? No, that's Jet.
That's Jet.
Hello. But, Andrew's just going to rear his hand away in disgust. I hate him so much. I'm so sorry. It's hard for me to take this seriously. He's just... Well, first of all, I have no fucking magic. I'd prefer to keep it that way.
Maybe it will give you some.
As if I want to end up like a freak like the both of you.
Oh. The only thing freaky about me is what I do in bed.
I'm sure. He's gonna... no, he doesn't. He doesn't want to touch it. I mean, I do, but he doesn't. But yeah, he will decline. Oh, so impolitely decline.
Can I surmise from that investigation that if we were to dislodge this crystal like improperly, that it might lose its effect or do something dangerous?
Roll an Arcana check.
Eh. Eh.
12. It's a little hard to tell. I mean, these mutations of the world are all so very new, and the knowledge about them is also very slim. And you yourself haven't exactly done any kind of studying or researching into the matter of them. Um, all you can really do is kind of make assumptions based off of what you've discovered so far.
She will try and pull one out, whatever's most loose.
All right, roll me a strength check.
Oh god. Okay.
14. Okay. You go to grab for one of them, wrapping your hands around the one that's of a size that you could kind of possibly carry along with you. Kind of stepping your foot against the wall, you kind of try your best to wriggle it free. It does seem to be slightly loose, but you're lacking enough strength to actually pull it free, it seems.
Andrew's going to... Sorry, go ahead.
She just says, I cannot remove it myself, I suppose.
Andrew just blinks at her, and then, oh so helpfully, walks the fuck past her and back over to the fire. He just, as he passes her, he just says, try that on somebody that would work on.
Hey, I have a hammer.
Oh! Kill Andrew with it. Please.
She's going to grab the hammer and, I guess, a piton and try and chisel out a piece or something. Or the base or whatever.
Question: have you ever done any sculpting in your past?
She probably would have tried it, but that wasn't her expertise.
Okay.
It was probably an elective or something.
Got it. All right. Well, since you have a hammer, I'll say you can roll Roll me sleight of hand, and also hammer adds like a +1 to your roll. 10.
10.
um, as you're kind of standing there staring at the crystal, you kind of think to yourself, "Wait, we have technology," and take out a hammer. Begin to lightly knock at the crystal. Trying to use what you've learned, the little bit that you learned in your sculpting classes, but you didn't really focus too much in those, so it's not really. You're having a hard time kind of figuring out how to knock loose what you need to.
Okay. After trying and giving up, she just fucking puts the shit away. Alright, fuck it. And she just hits it with an Eldritch Blast. No, she misses. She just like conjures up what is essentially a big pickaxe and tries to hit it.
Okay, I'll say. As it bursts, completely missing what you were aiming for, it's enough to kind of rattle the stone of the mountainside that where you're standing by, and I'd say it's loud enough to possibly gain the attention of those down here.
What is going on up there?
Is there another battle?
Quick!
I'm calling out.
Tally ho!
She doesn't-
What happened here? Wait, where was everyone going? Oh, shit, what the?
Is Roderick carrying the body?
Oh, the Yeti? Nah, he's not like he's gonna
No,
pick.
no, not,
Oh,
not the Yeti, Grom.
Grom's conscious.
Yeah.
Oh, he got healed?
Yeah, remember I used my lay on hands?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I just see the unconscious symbol.
You're just a
on
silly
him.
guy.
Yeah, I'll take that off.
Yeah, I just saw the unconscious symbol on him, and I'm like,
Yeah,
he's
that's fair.
unconscious.
Andrew will. Sorry,
Go ahead.
you're saying? No, I'm just making more unhelpful comments. It's okay.
That's fine. I'm completely fine with more unhelpful comments.
Got it. Andrew is just my head in my hands. Only the sounds of a woman trying to do a man's job.
Of course he'd be like that.
Punching the fucking air right now.
Amara turns around, puts her hands on her hips. Well, you're welcome to try if you want.
I'm just gonna say this as a gag. Roderick actually does a helmet head tilt when he when Andrew says that. It just goes offside, sir.
In response to what you said, Amara, Bailey just pipes up and just says, "I don't know if he can, considering how injured he is."
Andrew will just groan and start. Oh, damn it. This is one of those instances where it's like, oh, I don't want to be controlled. But I can't let her win. He's none the wiser. He wouldn't realize that that's so fucking manipulative. He just groans to himself before getting up and snatching the fucking hammer from Amara as he passes.
Okay.
If she will allow that.
She put it back, and then she just cast a spell. So it's in her
Okay.
bag.
He would have just held out his fucking hand in front of her, staring.
She takes a moment, and then she's like, "Oh, the hammer, probably." Pulls out the hammer, Pitten. Wait.
He nods in a way that almost barely hints at maybe a thank you. Before he finds he gets real up close to the thing and finds the area of which the crystal what's it called? What's that word? He finds the area where all of the angles, the edges of the crystal kind of begin to intersect. That nice fault line in between.
The vertice.
Yeah, thank you. And he'll just...
As he takes the hammer, she'll say, "Let's see how well you do, Mr. Big Shot."
Don't
Come on,
check this out.
Andrew! Come on, Andrew! You have to roll them wrong!
Roll a
Sleight of hand.
with the +1.
Ooh, yeah, I'm so good at that. how much that he hits his fucking thumb.
Yeah, I was just about to say. So you press your hand against the crystal, kind of trying to use that as a target, if you will, the way that you would with lining up a nail.
Okay.
And as you kind of close one eye and raise the hammer with your other hand, ready to slam it down, you bring it downwards, and rather than hitting into the crystal, you slam down onto your thumb.
Okay. Now, before anything happens, right? I have a proposition to make.
Mhm.
If I roll a 16 or higher on deception, can I try again? Because he's going to pretend like that didn't hurt at all.
You won't be able to try again, but you could try to hide the fact you did.
Got it.
Oh my god.
I may not
Of
be
course.
great at doing things, but I am good at saving face.
To everyone else's point of view, you kind of raised your hammer, lowered it, and then kind of stopped for a second.
Yeah, it's just, you know what? And he proceeds to walk back, with his hand positioned in such a professional way that does not show that it is practically glowing red. And he'll hand the hammer back over to Amara as just, I don't think it's possible with something as weak and flimsy as that.
Oh, well then. Allow me. Roderick will walk up with his warhammer.
Fucking dare.
Roll a strength check.
Strength check.
Please.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be so funny.
21.
Walking up towards the same crystal that Andrew had been standing in front of. What did you say you were using?
My warhammer?
Okay, so you flip it over to the blunt end and just give like a quick little tap tap, and that seems to be enough to knock it loose.
Hey, you said it was a strength check, not a sleight of hand check.
I mean, even if it
motherfucker.
was a sleight of hand, that's a 19.
I'll say like with that you kind of go like, oh wait, yeah, no, that's not too bad, and just quickly boom, bump it across the bottom part of the crystal, shaking it free and letting it drop to the ground. And I'll say now available for who wants to pick it up. There is about a 20-pound crystal.
I mean, Roderick would pick
Damn.
it up since he knocked it down.
Doesn't do anything while he picks it up.
You similarly to how when you had touched the crystal Amara, it does, the glow that it's releasing seems to glow a little bit brighter, and Roderick, you feel kind of an odd thrumming in your veins that kind of increases and dissipates every so often.
I believe this crystal is blessed by God.
Fucking course.
Is it just that one in particular, or is it the other ones here as well?
I have no idea, but this mighty crystal, obviously God wanted me to have it. Why else would I be the only one able to get a hold of it?
Well, why don't you pick up the other ones? As well? Maybe all of them are blessed by God.
Andrew makes sure that he's standing in the back of all of this so he can hide his scowl.
Stepping forward, Bailey kind of looks over each of these crystals. Her expression is unreadable as ever. Before she'll step over towards you, Roderick, kind of look at the hammer that you're holding and then look at you and just say, is it possible that you could do that similarly with all of these crystals but break them?
I suppose if that is what we desire, but what would be the point of such a activity?
I believe they are dangerous.
Well, if they are indeed dangerous, I suppose it is best to take care of them.
I'm going to insight Bailey.
Okay, go ahead.
I would, but that would be pointless.
I'm going to ignore Bailey.
Andrew would insight if he wasn't salty right now.
How about you, Jess? Were you doing anything?
You're muted, Jesper.
Sorry, I was in my not my living room. I was in my dining room. I just unmuted my phone.
All good, G.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk forward. Can we just say? Did you just say that I heard everything? Or I was here actually, but
Yeah,
I
you've been
just
up
didn't
here.
move my character. Okay. I would just be reaching for like, hey, wait, hold on. Let's listen. Like, Bailey might be onto something, and I'm just reaching forward, like, as if that's gonna stop them, but it's not.
What school of magic was it that Amara
Evo.
said it was? Oh, Evo. Yeah. Okay. Boom boom magic.
Indeed.
Okay. Well, you
Okay.
can try smashing one and seeing what it does.
I suppose so. Seems like a lot of effort, though. I mean, you're sure they're dangerous? I mean, they just have such a pleasant glow to them.
Well, they do say that the devil is a deceiver. Maybe you're being deceived, Roderick.
Ha! No one can deceive Sir Roderick. I can't even say it with a straight face.
Oh yes. Nothing deceives Sir
It is
Roderick.
necessary,
Oh, God.
Roderick. I believe it would be for the best if you destroyed all of them. I hear cults have been using them for wicked purposes.
Cults! Ah, the most vile of things. I suppose it is best to take care of these then.
And
My
where
friend.
have you been hearing these things?
She pretends she doesn't hear you and is just looking straight at Roderick, waiting for him to start smashing.
Actually,
He
as soon
will
as he
yell
says that, no,
louder.
as soon as you said, it's like, actually, that is a fair point.
I'm sure you are all aware of Praka. Yes,
Pruka?
town of Praka, the town
What's a Kaka?
of cultists.
You wanna know what that is?
Do any of us know what that is?
Yeah, one of the main locations that's kind of general knowledge.
Oh,
I see.
Yeah.
Is it
So-
known for a cult town?
Yeah, so to fill you in again, it is a religious sect. Despite the main family's best attempts, the monarchy has refused to recognize them as their own nation, instead labeling them as cultists. They believe in the old ways of blood magic and offering human sacrifices to the gods. Yada yada yada. But that's kind of the gist.
The only reason, thus granting any and all groups of individuals to locate the to unoccupied land and discover new means of ways of living without interfering. So yeah, it's kind of a scary town.
Yeah, it's a bit of a distance away from Drodale, but
Yeah.
it's a
Do
known
we know
place.
that?
So I'm just like,
Amara, roll me an intelligence check.
We.
You do know that. You know that it's quite a distance away.
But Prakar is quite a distance away, is it not? I feel like it's likely unrelated.
This is true, but you never know where these cultists are. I believe it is better that we get rid of anything deemed dangerous that they could easily get their hands on themselves.
Well, there was that big hairy fellow I just slew. I suppose maybe he was a cultist.
Yes.
yeah, it makes sense to me, right? Yeah.
I've never seen any cultists like that. Though, to be honest, I've never really seen any cultists before, so...
And I'm sure that if any of them were to be ending up in Drodale, your people might deal with that themselves.
Drodale is already struggling with the ongoing war. They cannot handle anything else. And
But
she'll
if-
kind of turn sideways and look at you, Amara, kind of narrowing her eyes slightly, and just says, "And anyway, why does it matter so much if we keep this up?"
Well, it just seems interesting.
Say it again.
It just seems interesting.
I suppose we could come to a compromise. Why don't we bring the crystals down like this one? Bring them back with us. If they end up being dangerous, we can destroy them back in town.
I don't think there's a way that we could carry all of these back.
I look over at my large barbarian friend. I think we can handle it.
He kind of puts his hands on his hip. He's just like, yeah. And he'll step over towards one that's
Oh
like,
my god!
that's like 3 times his size and tries to rip it out of the ground.
Let's
You know,
go.
for shits and giggles, let's give it a go. It is a very high DC though. Nope.
What do you roll?
13. You see him just kind of wrap his arms around it, like squatting down. He's just like trying to rip it free.
Keep trying.
Rajek will put a delicate hand on his shoulder and go, "Don't worry, friend. You were just recently injured. It's okay that you're not your best."
You know, you're right. You're right. And he'll let it go and stand up. All right, you want to give it a try?
I suppose I could give it a shot.
Roll me a
Watch
strength
this nat
check.
20.
If I do, I will never stop laughing, and and Andrew will never live it down.
I'm already clenching my fists.
19's pretty
Oh
high.
my god.
Okay. You kind of take on the same position, wrapping your arms around the large width of this crystal and squatting down to kind of give yourself some extra push. Flexing your arms and back muscles, you pull upwards, trying to get this large thing free. You feel it shift slightly in the dirt, but based off of the weight alone with trying to rip it out, there's no way you're going to be able to carry this all the way back to town.
It's a shame I didn't bring my faithful mare with me. We might have been able to accomplish such a task.
See? So,
Well-
let's get rid of them.
Well, unless anyone else has a better suggestion.
Lamar shrugs.
Same. Yeah, just like.
Oh, are we breaking stuff? And Grom takes out his battle axe.
I just think that this is a very random, very paranoid decision to make out of nowhere. Let alone the decision of one against everyone else around here.
It is the decision of a local. Well, I may not have been here as long as the others, but I've still lived here for some time.
Actually, I know what Roderick's going to say, and this is going to be so much worse. Roderick goes,
It might actually be what Andrew's gonna say. I'm interested.
Roderick goes like, well, she does make a point, but you, my dear miss, as great as worthy guide as you are not the lord in the vicinity. Rom, my friend, grow my friend. What do you think we should do as young lord of this land? You must have final decision.
Perhaps we should take it up with his father as well.
No, I am going to be taking his place eventually one day anyway. I should be able to make a decision like this.
Andrew just stares at the fucking gaping wound that is healing on his chest after running in and getting almost one shot.
If he wasn't raging, he
Yes.
would have been one shot.
Yes, please, future lord, indulge us your knowledge.
You hear just like the briefest click of a tongue, before Bailey kind of turns to look at him as well and just says, think of the future of the town, young lord. It is not good to keep these dangerous things around when your town is currently in the midst of a war. You already know that the Marglavians are using cheap magical tactics. And
Can I make
Grom-
another?
What's that?
Can I make another inside check? She's being weirdly pushy about this.
Go ahead.
It like fell off her radar, and then she's like, she just keeps pushing it, and she's like,
You know, I'm gonna make an insight just so I can keep fighting her.
Okay.
11.
Let's go, baby!
Okay. Well, I'll start off with the first roll that was made, which was her persuasion check, which was a nat 20. So Grom is already
Oh.
getting ready to wield his axe. Andrew, or well, Amara, you're not able to really. I mean, obviously, it does. You don't have to roll too high to really get the sense that there is obviously something about these crystals that is affecting Bailey in some way that is she feels the need to even interfere this much. Andrew, though, up until this point, Bailey has seemed like a very impassive wall, not reacting to much, not her expression forever stuck in a permanent poker face. However, you can see a tension in her body now. Just a barely perceptible clench to her fists, a uncomfortable swallow that she takes, and a very piercing look to the stare that she's now giving her young lord. Apparently, this means a great deal to her for some reason.
Okay. Sorry. Andrew's just.
Please, I don't understand why you're getting so emotional about this. For a moment, I'm surprised that you were even capable of feeling anything. So what makes it any different that these crystals are out here in the first place?
Seeing as how a lot of you have proved to be rather simple-minded, and she's staring directly at you, Andrew,
Touche.
I'll explain that if these are left here, there is a risk of Marglaive coming across them.
Marglaive has crossed your borders already?
We've been at war with them for a while. We have
Wars
no
don't.
idea if they've already managed to creep into our borders or not.
And what is the issue for if they find them?
Say that again?
And what is the issue for if they find them?
As I mentioned before, they are already using magic as a means to win this war.
Hmm.
Yeah,
You're
And
that makes sense to
Frank.
me. They're at war.
And-
Margraves show up. They get the crystals. The Drodeal's done for. Sounds reasonable to me. What do you guys
thought
Jasper,
maybe
it's hard.
half of
It's
what
hard to
you
make
said.
out what you're saying, Jasper.
Oh no. All right, I was saying like, yeah, well, makes sense to me. They're at war. Margraves can get hold of these crystals because they can invade, and then Drodeal's done for if they get hold of these. Yeah, makes sense to me.
I hate to say it, but Roderick does have an intelligence. He's just stupid on wisdom. He would stop and think, but wait a minute. If these things can be used as a weapon, why can't we use them?
Oh,
I was
that
going
is
to
very true.
You or Drodale?
What?
both.
I mean, okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Drodeal's part of my kingdom, right?
It's its own nation.
Rodell's
guys are-
disconnected.
What's that?
Oh, I was just answering Keith's question. Continue, though. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, it is like beginning of what you said, disconnected. It's its own nation. So the area that you're from, Heath, has nothing to do really with this area. It's the politics of other people that doesn't really affect you in any way.
But would they be allies to the king, at least? Like, is it a friendly nation?
Oh, everyone is. Marglaive's an ally to the king. Drodeal's an ally to the king.
Yeah, like, it's basically the king's close to being an empire. Gotcha. So he would like, well, they are allies. I mean, I don't see the difference between which side uses it. We are friends after all.
Perhaps I am biased, but I am from Drodale, and so is your friend. And she gestures to Grom, who kind of nods his head. Yeah, I am from here.
To be so entirely frank, your opinions seem to bypass simply that of being from here.
Well,
Which, if I'm not mistaken, you aren't from here. Not the entire time you've been alive, anyhow. Why do you care so much? I don't think it's a part of being, simply from here.
As I mentioned when we first met, the Lord took me in, despite my birth home. so I am indebted to him and the young lord.
I mean, the fact of the matter is, ma'am, I don't see what the point is. I'm saying the crystals can be used by both our nations. I mean, there seems to be plenty here, and given from the divine blessing I feel when I pick it up.
I don't
You
know
go,
if you've
Roger.
heard Lord speak before, but Drodale isn't exactly. Their pride will not allow them to fight this battle with magic.
Magic! Pah! This is not magic! This is God's blessing! So I still.
And I will say though, Andrew, because of your insight that you did before, it's kind of weird that she's saying the fact that this is magic, considering the fact that when you and Amara were testing this stuff, she was downstairs with the others.
Yeah.
Yeah, how does he even know
Oh.
this is magic?
Andrew has the most delicious little. It's not even almost a smirk. It's a full-on sneer. Which is wonderful given the fact that he's wounded in several places. But that aside's the point. He just. And besides, how do you know it's magical in the first place?
You all were talking about it.
I didn't
Well,
hear a
you-
thing.
And I might be conflating things, but while you it's here, isn't that right? Or maybe those long ears of yours are better at picking up sound than I thought. Considering how good you are at ignoring others.
I just ignore sounds I don't like.
Touche.
God.
Grom is still kind of like at the ready with his battle axe and is just like, wait, so are we breaking these or no?
Well, Grum,
At this point, I'm trying to decide whether or not this servant of yours is a spy.
I mean, here's the thing.
What?
I don't think it's against breaking these, but I don't see how we can't go back, take what we can, gather as many of the crystals as we can, as I did previously, and take them back for research. Your father can make a determination. We can send the guard up here to keep it safe from Drodale's spies that may cross the border for no reason.
Roglavian.
Godlavian spies that may cross the border for whatever reason, but I mean, it's less than a day's travel from from your city. We should be able to keep tabs on it till we can make a better decision.
How are crystals gonna help with the war?
Quick question. Did she have any reaction to Andrew insinuating that she might be a spy?
Roll insight.
Oh, he's so unhelpful. He doesn't even fucking care at this point. He's just using it to fuck with her. I hate him so much. Oh, okay, 5.
Nope, I can't read it.
Roderick will turn though, goes, the thing is, Grum, crystals like this, well, perhaps you put them in a catapult and maybe they do a bigger, hit with the rock than a rock would.
Kind of holds his chin in thought at that. Huh. Why don't we just keep using rocks, though? I mean, there's only a few of these.
Maybe they're better than rocks. Maybe, you know what? I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna go back up to the crystals. Could you give me the smaller hammer, my, dear?
Is he asking Amara?
Yes. You're the one with the hammer, so...
She just fucking sighs and takes it out. I'll just leave it out then, considering.
Thank you very much. Roderick will take the hammer, and he will try to, instead of taking a 20-pound fucking giant chunk, he's gonna try to get like a hand-size, like grenades, like softball or smaller size chunk this time.
In that case, I'll say roll a dex check.
Oof.
Yes! I mean, no!
You know what? Fuck you! I'm gonna burn my inspiration. I did recap, man. Like last week, and I never used it.
And I use my inspiration to ruin it. Okay.
There we go.
Oh.
Okay. You're able to kind of knock off a couple of like really, really tiny pieces, like small enough that you could maybe, not really embed them in the center of a ring, but maybe along this edge.
Okay, I'll take a couple of those pieces, and I'm going to take one of the chunks and just kind of finger flick it across the area to see what happens.
Okay. Catching it between your fingers, you flick it in the direction of a wall, or
Yeah, I'll hit a wall. Just
okay.
Where?
You see it collide against the side of the wall with a little tick before landing on the ground.
Well, that didn't do much. I will flick another one into the fire next to fucking Andrew.
Oh.
Andrew, well, first off, Roderick, you flick it in the direction of the flame by Andrew, and instantly you guys see the flame in the center burst as if a bomb had gone off, and Andrew, I need you to roll me a
Oh my.
dex.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm gonna now use my inspiration. 12.
12, okay, let's see.
Watch him go down anyway.
Okay, 2. So
Wait.
that half, you take 1 point of fire damage as you quickly raise your arms up to shield your face as this fire bursts forth, melting some of the chill that had kind of clung to your body, but now your forearms are slightly burned.
It's Tosi. I feel like it unthawed or thawed out his hair.
That's also something Amara just notices. The fire. Who do you think the creature lit this?
Huh? Grom kind of looks over. Oh no, we like I said, we kind of use this mountain trail at times for, hunting and whatever else we do get done up here.
Oh.
So the
does
beacon
it just burn
fires.
for-
Yeah.
Did they just burn for a long time then?
Oh no, we replace them when they burn out.
Andrew's going to growl angrily and just over at Roderick and just watch what you're fucking doing.
Roderick just looks, goes, "Success! Apparently these things react to fire."
Let me just. Sorry, I just need a. He's throwing a punch square at that fucking helmet of his.
Okay, roll a unarmed attack.
What is that like?
It's just your
strength?
attack roll.
Oh,
Because you're proficient
wait.
with fists. Everybody's proficient unarmed.
Oh yeah, okay. Then like, wait, isn't it just? Oh, okay. So I'll just roll athletics then, because that's
Yeah, that'll do it.
basically that.
No, that'll hit me.
Nice. For what? All of
damage.
3 damage.
Four
4
da-
damage.
four- 1 plus your strength.
Oh, okay.
So how
Which
much?
means 4 damage.
4 damage. All right, Roderick, you see Andrew suddenly approach you, throw his fist back, and land it square across the side of your helmet.
Offside, sir.
Andrew just reaches up like this with the same hand they fucking punched him with, which he will very subtly wave his hand because he just struck metal with a fucking bare fist.
After hitting
And
your
he'll
hand
just-
with a hammer earlier.
Precisely. I don't think he used that hand, but still, he just uses that same fist hand to just point at his fucking forearm, which currently has singes.
Ah!
It's just.
I see. I'm sorry about that. I didn't notice you there.
I didn't know you were capable of saying that word. He fucking just. Goes back. He doesn't even go next to the flames. He doesn't trust that motherfucker with anything. He just goes over here.
Be
Amar-
thankful I was smart enough to break off small chunks and didn't toss the 20-pounder into the fire.
Ah, yes, that would have been time to rewrite a new character.
Amara walks up to Roderick and holds her hand out for one of them.
Oh, yes, of course. I will give you some of the small rocks I got.
Bailey
She-
pinches the bridge of her nose.
Takes one and then kind of walks away a little. And then she'll just start channeling her magic paint into it. She'll just like paint over it with her fingertips. See if that does anything.
Okay, so you're trying to like kind of make it its own like little glitter.
Well, she's trying to see if any sort of magic or anything does anything to it, because it's magical paint. So she'll see if it does anything.
If it reacts to magic in general.
Alright, magical paint
Yeah.
on your fingertips. Use this paint on a paint on 1 hour. Each dish makes one kind of circle. Twice as long. Create any color paint. Oh, okay. I'd say interacting with that. You notice it kind of gives your nails this like very pretty shimmer to it that kind of flickers on and off like a passing wave.
Does it make the paint do anything?
Kind of waiting a
Interesting.
moment to examine the paint job that you did. Besides that, you don't really see anything happening.
But her fingernails are shiny.
Yes, now they're very pretty and shiny.
Alright, we need more of this.
At that, Bailey speaks up and is just like, I think the display that Roderick just put on showed how dangerous these things can be.
Indeed.
When
Useful weaponry.
Right,
that
can we not use
Drodil
it
will
for
not
our
ever
things?
use.
I don't see why not. I don't see what's magical about it. It reacts to fire. It's like wood, but more so.
Oh, Flint.
I don't know. She might have a bit of a point. At least with my dad, he's kind of in charge of the war stuff. I mean, if he thinks that this is witchcraft stuff, he's not gonna want to use it.
I dare to say it failed to see how we would know it's witchcraft.
If anything, it is blessed by God, as Roderick had mentioned.
Indeed. God has obviously given you a weapon to defeat your enemies. You cannot turn down a gift from God.
But yet, I think we should collect some on our way back and away from here.
Why
Fine.
don't we destroy the rest of it, and then we take some for ourselves? If you don't want to use it, that doesn't mean we're not going to. And I don't think we're going to ally with Margrave anytime soon, no?
Andrew will actually smirk at Amara.
And we'll just say, and now you're thinking capital.
Roll me a persuasion check, Amara.
I just
I'm
have to
good
make...
at these, baby.
You're good at these, baby.
I'm good
Oh!
at these.
Let's go.
Bailey looks in your direction, kind of staring at you for a very, very long moment.
Because you're so pretty.
Of course.
Yeah, she fluffs her hair.
But as you kind of state the idea of you guys taking some and then just destroying what remains, Bailey eventually sighs and gives a small nod. Fine. As long as the rest is destroyed.
Roderick does look over. I still fail to see why people think these are magical.
I believe there is magic coming from them.
As you guys are talking, Bailey turns to Grom and points towards what she assumes you guys aren't going to take and just says, Grom, go smash it. Grom, smash! And he runs forward.
Great, I will take as many pounds as I can carry.
Okay.
Amara will also take some, but not an exorbitant amount. And more like Small chunks.
Small chunks, like a baggie?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say, Amara, you can add to your inventory 1 pound of small broken crystal shards.
Oh, just 1 pound. She might
Mhm.
grab a little bit more than that.
Pound and a half.
Okay, she might grab 5 pounds if possible.
Okay.
I didn't think it was just gonna be 1 pound. I was like, oh, grab a little bit more.
It's okay. It's gonna be varied sizes then.
That's fine. Is it
Okay.
called crystal shards?
Yeah, 5 pounds of varied crystal shard pieces.
Crystal shard. Cool. Thank you.
Oh, also put unrefined. And
Oh.
Roger, what are you looking for?
I will carry. Well, since I can carry 20 pounders, I will gather 4 more 20 pounders.
4 more. All right, roll me.
Or 3 more. 3 more. Sorry, 3 more is my limit, not 4 more. So we want to roll
Okay,
the.
so yeah, roll me 4 strength checks.
Motherfucker's gonna be encumbered as hell.
You can get 2.
Okay.
All right. In the meantime, Grom runs around just smashing things to bits, and I'll say those pieces are why Amara is able to get varied small shards.
Yeah, that's fair.
He is having the time
Andrew-
of his life.
Andrew looks pleased. Still, burned and frozen and yeah, but pleased.
Just so you know, guys, I am now carrying 60 pounds of nitroglycerin on us.
Mhm.
Bailey will also kind of crouch
get
down
fireballed.
and pick up a single shard and pocket it. Which, how do I? There we go.
Do we know? Did she try to do this stealthily, or
No, just walks up and grabs it.
is there any reason why you're taking some for yourself, considering you think they're so dangerous?
They're dangerous in the hands of Marglaive. That's all.
Right, but now there's just a bunch of them around, probably not as big as before, but they could still use it, no?
She thinks for a moment. It's fine. If they're small like this, it should be fine.
I mean, if we want to be doubly so, I suppose we could lay a trail of oil, light a fire, and then, boom.
Yes, I'm sure that will have no adverse reactions to the surrounding landscape.
I mean, how big of an explosion could it be?
I
Is
actually
that
am
a
in agreement.
question?
I'm actually in agreement with that idea. I do think we should do that.
See?
Oh, she's fucking marbles.
You'd be surprised what people could do with marbles in bed.
Or beads, as the case may be.
Andrew just shoots a small glare at Amara, but it's like it doesn't last long enough to be of any real malice.
She laughs.
Also, this is where I'll call for our midway break.
Sounds good.
Alright.
I don't want people looking in my window. I gotta shut my blinds.
I'm surprised you ever keep them open.
No!
I will pause. Remind me to start recording in when we start up again.
All right. And so, with your plan in mind now, you guys gather up what you can and I assume prepare with pouring oil around the area. Anything else that you guys do? Can you not hear the
Definitely no.
music?
No, I can't.
No.
Motherfucker.
I guess she'll make an int check if she remembers or thinks to. She does. Goodbye,
can't-
Eddie.
Got it.
Oh, for what?
For detect magic.
Oh, well, Roderick was going to grab the Yeti with Grom. There we go. Now we got some music.
Yeah, it was playing. I guess the best had weird.
It was just a glitch. I just could, we just didn't hear it.
Ah.
Cool. Me
But-
too, I mean.
Yeah, so Roderick, and he would also get see if Andrew would assist in Grom, and we would take the Yeti back as proof of our glorious kill.
God will run up with you to help you with carrying this giant creature.
Grab it by the legs, I'll take the arms!
Andrew will take the head.
There is no head.
Yeah,
Andrew will take the back.
Okay.
He grabs that buttocks firmly between his hands.
I did not say backside, I said back.
So wait, who is the one with oil for the plan for that blowing up?
I believe I have some.
I'm assuming we laid that down and then we were just moving the Yeti away so it didn't get caught in the blast.
Oh yeah, we're taking...
Yeah, I was just wondering who had it though.
Actually I don't. I have torches and flint.
Yeah.
But I
I
do...
Go ahead.
I do have hemp rope. We could make a fuse with it.
That could work too. But how would you how would you get all the crystal bits if that's what you're planning to do?
No, the crystal bits that we have, I would pile them together.
No, not what you have, but up over here that you guys left behind because you couldn't carry it all.
No, we sweep them
Right.
together.
Ah, got it. Okay.
Well, should do all this work for nothing.
I wouldn't do that. Anyway, you guys, alright, you gather up the remnants, up top with Roderick, Andrew, and Grom dragging the Yeti body down. Here, let me swap, who you guys are now. Oh, this is daytime, so let me move this to daytime and swap you guys over here.
I see nothing!
Are you guys able to see now?
No, it's... You got pitch black, Nikki. You have token light on again.
What the? Damn it. There.
Yeah, now we can see.
Okay. So, working together, you guys drag the corpse of the creature you had killed down to the base of the mountain. Trailing rope up in the direction as well towards the pile you had swept together at the top. Now that you're certain that the body is out of the way of any possible explosion that may happen, you wait at the end of the rope holding your torch.
I will light the fire.
Okay. You alight the end of the rope and watch as it slowly travels its way up towards the direction of where you guys had left the remaining crystals. It moves out of sight as, of course, you guys want to make sure you're away from any potential blast zone. And wait a few moments.
This is a good point. Would we... I guess we have some concept of what a blast zone is.
You kind of saw based off of Andrew's amazing example. And so you wait. 5 seconds pass. 10 seconds pass. 20.
I say, do you think anything's about to happen?
Instantly, there is a giant explosion, much larger than the one you had seen next to Andrew, as those multiple remaining shards instantly burst all at the same time, completely rattling the top of the mountain and sending a number of large rocks tumbling down. You get the sense that this explosion was large enough that it probably caught the attention of those in town or anyone in that kind of vicinity, circumference vicinity. And the rumble of it is enough to kind of shake you guys out off of your balance. Some of you guys kind of landing on your feet or landing on your butts before it slows to a quiet.
Well, everyone, job well done.
Alright.
But in any case, we should return now for our glorious feast. Hope the bard has everything ready.
Oh my god.
Oh, what's that? Oh yeah, those are all taken care of. Okay. So, carrying your carcass that you now have, you guys start the journey back in the direction that you had gone in to head to town. Is there anything you guys are going to do in the meantime?
Way back.
Andrew's just excited to get out of the fucking cold and heal. Yeah.
Understood.
You know, I laugh at the fact I have yet to actually heal any of Andrew's wounds, despite he's been injured the most in the party.
It'd be like that. Andrew's, pretending like he's not at death's door.
He's fine.
Yeah,
walk it
knock
off.
me over with a feather. No, literally.
Only pussies would go down.
I'm just glad that my character didn't react by punching you back and literally knocking you unconscious.
Understand.
So that's 5 damage,
Yeah.
I think is what you had, right?
Yes, I have 4 now, so.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can. Oh, jeez. So you continue with your walk onwards. I can hear myself from some. Okay, it's done. And as you do, I will say Bailey will actually kind of take a step forward and step beside you, Amara, just to say, I don't know if it was your purposeful intention or not, but I appreciate the attempt to help. And she'll look towards you as well, Roderick, and just say, as well as your idea to deal with the remnants.
Speak nothing of it, my good lass. All in part of the duty.
Well, actually, I suggested that we should probably deal with the remnants now, considering that, well, they're still usable.
Indeed. Well, I mean, you did come up with a great idea. It was team effort, I must say.
She nods, but she's like, no, it's not my idea.
I said blow him up. I didn't have any idea how, but I clearly...
Yeah.
Real. So real.
Still, it was obvious that a number of you were showing suspicion towards me, so the fact that you still...
Really?
The number is 1.
2, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah, Mara was too. Roger had no idea.
She tried, and then she was like, "Ah, nothing's happening." And then Bailey kept pushing it, and then Andrew was also curious, and then she was like, "Oh."
So, in other words, Andrew instigated and got her on his side.
He got her back on it.
Got it.
She just says, so even despite your suspicions, the fact that you went ahead with calming my concerns, I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's no way. I am curious though, how did you know they were magical in nature?
Roll me a straight charisma check.
Nope. Oof.
Also, Oh, go ahead.
She kind of just gives a little shrug and just says, I'm not allowed to speak about the knowledge that is learned on the premises of the Lord's home.
Ah, very well.
I'm curious. What is it exactly that you were? Could you give us more detail as to why you were so concerned? Any more than just Drodale? Marglaive is wanting to use it for themselves.
It would be one thing if it was just a means of wanting to use it. It's another thing knowing that they have the means to use it if they wish to. Marglaive has been making quite a bit of progress in harnessing whatever powers are currently appearing in the world. And they have been using it in a number of means during the battles that have been occurring. Granting them oddities like that, I don't want to imagine how they might harness it.
I think it's funny because I was very close to making a Mara from Marglaive.
Yeah.
That would have been a terrible time.
Ah, yes.
It would have been funny.
It would have been funny. Well, that's fair. I understand about you wanting to protect your home.
You notice kind of a slight unnatural pause in her answer before she kind of eventually gives a small nod.
Can I insight? Is she hung up on the word home?
Go ahead. Yes.
Wait,
What
what did
kinda-
Amara say? I
That
didn't hear
she
it.
understands that about wanting to protect her home. Is she hung up
Oh.
about it in that she's in a confused? What is she hung up about it specifically? What kind of expression does she have?
There's a bare flicker of sadness and guilt, but then also a touch of warmth.
Perhaps longing.
Kind of like maybe a newfound home, sad that of the nature of, I guess, where she's come from, maybe.
You don't really get that sort of feel.
Okay.
You get the sense that there is another element to what she's saying that's causing these flicker of emotions. What she's saying in regards to caring about Drodale, you're getting the sense that those words are true. However, there is something as well that's not being said, a piece of information that's missing.
Okay. After a while of traveling, eventually, after some time, Mara will pull her aside and kind of walk a little bit further behind from the rest of the party to talk to her, if she allows it.
She allows it, kind of giving you a curious look.
Well, I noticed earlier that you were a little hung up on the word home. I'm a little curious, but you can feel free to deny my curiosity.
Roll me. I'll say roll me persuasion check if your intentions are either neutral or good, or deception if your intentions are selfish or deceptive, manipulative.
She's just curious. I don't think she's trying. I guess neutral, I suppose.
Okay, persuasion.
Hey!
Okay.
Not shabby.
She kind of thinks about it for a moment, looking ahead while walking beside you. It is complicated. I mean, I suppose you're right that Jodale has now become my home thanks to the Lord and young Lord. And she looks towards Grom's back for a moment, lingering for a second before looking ahead again. But there is another part of my home that's missing. So I guess it's complicated.
And what is that part?
She gives a small shrug. My sister.
Where is your sister?
She glances your way for a long moment. Where are you from?
I am from Verdali.
Roll a persuasion. Or deception. Okay.
She doesn't care. It's the city of the greats. Of course she's gonna say she's from Verdali.
Understood. She's in Marglaive currently still. She wasn't able to get away with me. You know, they talk about how great Marglaive is, how you have to be someone to even think of settling in there, similar, I'm sure, to Vildalia. But they don't really talk about how if you aren't someone, you're looked at as disposable. With this war going on and everything happening in the world, they're using what they can to have the upper edge. And you kind of see her rub at the back, the large scar you see stretched along the back of her neck where you had noticed before with your detect magic before.
She will kind of reach her hand over and kind of press gently against her hand. Do you mind if I touch?
Roll me another persuasion. Okay.
Pretty
Okay.
privilege.
You see a moment hesitation before she lets her hand drop and expose the large scar.
She traces her finger like down it gently.
Continuing to walk. She's still continuing to walk, but you see her expression actually tense. Her poker face breaking in a way that you'd only seen up on the mountain. And a familiar sensation thrums through your veins. And you're reminded of when you had reached out to touch the crystal.
You should not let this mark define you. It is something of your past. And look perhaps forwards towards the future, especially considering what you've done. Tell today. It was your suggestion that we destroyed those crystals, no? Into protecting your town? You're more than just your history.
It's not my history that I'm worried about. It's my
Is
sister.
it your sister?
Just because at this point Roderick would have to. He's like, "Excuse me, are you two all right back there?"
Are
cut out what?
I said, "Are you two all right back there?"
Yes, we are fine.
You're
We are
not
just
falling
having
behind, are you? Just making sure we're not going too fast.
Powdering each other's noses, leave them alone.
She shoots Andrew a look and just kind of rolls her eye.
Although she didn't intend to, Bailey does it at the exact same time.
Andrew fucking looks back at Amara and just like has like this what look before he just looks elsewhere, like wasting my time.
In any case, if we ever happen upon see your sister, we'll see what we can do. At least I will.
Her brows kind of furrow slightly in confusion at that. Why? You have nothing to do with it.
No, but if I am in the area, perhaps lend my assistance.
Barris'
I-
hint of a smile appears on her face at that.
Take it as a gesture of goodwill for the creature.
Okay. Thanks. I guess if you do wander in that direction, and I don't know if you'll find her, but if you at least hear the name Leaf, that's her. And I'm sure you'll know her when you see her. We don't look all that different.
Alright, well, we shall keep an eye out. Very natural names.
Say that again?
Very nature names. Concerning Bailey and Leaf.
Yep. She gives a slight shrug. My parents thought they were funny.
Parents can be interesting individuals.
They sure can be. She gives us. She does seem to be relaxing the more that with talking with you. You get the sense that her walls are lowering a little bit now with this kind of olive branch that has been offered. Thank you, though.
It is my pleasure, Monsieur.
All right, let's hurry on ahead before the loud one starts shouting again.
Looks at Roderick and then Grom. Back to Roderick.
Gonna be a little more specific.
Well, I bet Andrew wasn't included in that look.
She just doesn't acknowledge him.
Which one are you talking about?
Yes.
Understood. I'll
She'll walk out
hurry
ahead
on
with you.
back. Yeah.
Okay. And as you guys continue on your journey, a few hours of walking, a little longer as well now that you guys have this large carcass that
Hours?
Huh?
Hours?
Yeah, it took you hours before.
Yeah, dude, like, we didn't, this wasn't like
camped.
outside of town.
Yeah, we camped.
We haven't took any breaks on our trek.
You never mentioned it. You said you just been walking.
Now, here's
I'm
the
checking
thing.
in with the
if
rest of the group.
Roderick would definitely power through. He's like, we don't need no breaks. Glory back home.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. That
Yeah,
is
Mara was fine. I
all
think it's
needed to
only
know.
Andrew
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
Grom.
The two
fuck,
that
I
would
don't
never
wonder
admit it.
Andrew would never admit it. You're right.
And Grom's like, I can power through this.
Yep. The only way he wouldn't is if he was at 1.
There's no variables for him to manipulate to get everybody to stop, so he's just.
The only damage I took was when you punched me.
Yes.
Or I shouldn't say that. That's the same damage I took before. I was at 4 before. It's just I healed up. But yeah, I'm only.
And
SNH.
so, you guys continue your journey back to town. And as you do,
We die.
yes, you just all die.
Roll new
The
character.
kobold
Bitches.
comes out and kills Andrew.
The Yeti's sister comes out.
Oh my god. Crap. What was everyone's passive again?
Terrible,
Hi.
Nikki. 10 and under, I believe.
Insignificant.
Okay, let me check. Grom.
How do you calculate a passive perception again?
10
It's 10 plus what your bonus is.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, 0 or 10.
Grom, nope. Bailey,
Bailey might have the highest.
yeah, Bailey might actually. Okay. As you guys are walking, at one point, Bailey comes to a brief stop, seeming to kind of stare off into nothing for a long moment, off into the woods, before just eventually moving back up to kind of continue along with you. And with that, I suppose you guys continue your journey, and we will call the session there. Because she does not say anything.
Yeah, as expected.
Does she say anything to Amara?
I'm just gonna say it right now, Nikki. If you ever expect our passive perceptions to do anything, you might as
I
well
know.
just cut it out.
Namely, without Andon.
Yeah. Zaki's
Yeah.
the only person who has any.
And to answer your question, Amara, she doesn't. She just kind of, but she does kind of run when she catches back up with the group. She'll walk next to you.
Okay.
She doesn't say anything though. She doesn't.
Never
obviously
let-
doesn't deem it important.
Never let Roderick find out she's got a sister she needs saving, because I will
Oh,
drag your
God.
asses immediately to the spot, regardless what we're doing.
Oh, if that's the case, Andrew straight refuses.
Roger drags you guys into level 8 combat.
Nope, that bitch, never.
And yeah, so that's where we end the session, and everyone, you get to level up.
Oh, damn!
Oh, no.
Damn, I did not expect to level up.
Neither did I.
I'm
It's
nice
not
until
Yeah.
level 3.
time, y'all.
Huh?
I'm nice until level 3.
Nice, they say right before they nearly kill the party with a single strike. Like if that hit any of the casters, they would have been dead.
But it's a frontline monster. It's fine.
It had a breath attack, Nikki. If it had moved
Only
first,
15 feet.
if it had moved first and got us when we were all lined up, it would have hit the whole party.
Oh yeah,
How
no.
much-
Then you guys would have been screwed.
How much damage did the breath do?
17.
Yeah,
Oh
the-
my
it
God.
does 4d6,
All
That
right.
would have been fine.
and then the chilling aura, you take 2 points of cold damage every
Yeah, we were-
time you're within 10 feet of it.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
HP
wow, that's
time.
great. So technically speaking, if that was true, no, it's the start of his turn, so it was dead before it was, or the end of your turn, so it was dead before frickin' the what's his face?
Andrew.
The
Grom?
Lord Grom frickin' before
Oh,
Grom
Grom.
rolled, because Grom would have took an instant death save because he was within 10 feet of it when he was unconscious.
Oh yeah, no, his turn hadn't come up.
Yeah, I know. If it had come up though, it's like if you rolled an @1, Grom dies then and there.
And you guys don't get your money. Well, you got some money, but you don't get the gem.
Oh my God. It's HP rolling time, guys.
Yeah.
Oh
let's
god,
do
that's right.
that.
F me.
I rolled a 2 last time.
Oh, okay.
Please do not. I do. I will be very sad.
And it is time for vengeance, my boys.
I rolled a 2.
Rip.
Confirm.
Roll a
Rolling.
2. Roll a 2. Roll a 2. I'm so sorry. Bro.
An 8.
Getting myself. Not fair.
Watch one day Andrew goes through his character development of being a better person, and only then does his roles get better.
Both
Oh.
of you assume that will ever
Right.
happen.
Right.
Narcissism
Oh, yeah, boy.
forever.
Holy
nice.
shit, I am rolling crazy good HP for fucking Roderick.
Dang, that's great.
We're aware.
Nice scant.
God damn it. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, he rolled his average.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Or no, one
Average is
below.
better than less
5.
than average.
One below.
Yeah, one below average actually.
Oh.
Okay. This and.
Wait, did I selected the right one, right?
Yep,
Fuck.
D8 plus 2.
Oh no! It gave me an option to select my. I'm not sure.
Damn it.
Yeah, you pat.
Oh, I did. Okay.
Dude, I
Love it.
now have my, I hate to say this because Nikki's gonna hate me even further. My damages can go up even further now, Nikki. Because I have Hunter's Mark now.
Understood. I must target you at the beginning.
Don't let me get the attack off. I just love it. It's like I built such an ass, but he's pulling it off.
Yeah, just knock him out. Ignore the rest of us. Deal with him first. I'm gonna paint permanently on his armor. Attack me first.
I mean, I have the dual spell, man. It's not like I'm against the enemy coming after me.
It's more like.
Neither am I.
Shoot. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I can't think.
By the way, Nick, if you think it's... Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I think the sickening now, Nikki, if I ever get a critical, I also get a second attack.
Ah.
Alright, because Great Weapon Master crits, you get a bonus attack.
Whim's fun.
Paladins.
Oh, the Great Weapon Master has nothing to do with Paladin, that's just Great Weapon Master.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the
just
feat.
great weapon.
Yeah, that is.
Still. Paladins.
I mean, Nikki...
Paladin's derogatory.
But to be fair, Nikki, this is part of the reason I suggested not to give us advantage for flanking, because if I'm rolling with advantage constantly with Roderick, I increase my odds of critting considerably.
No, that's fine, because it increases the enemy's chances, too.
We gotta fight
Keep
multiples,
in
but
mind
yeah.
that he is in a party. Some of us aren't gods.
Jeez, I'm so... I didn't even mean the min-maxim, it just ended up that way.
You had the good stats and you made the paladin.
Yeah, exactly. I had the stats for a good pally. That's all that happened. And I'm rolling stupid high on my HP.
So it's like.
You did also pick up Gwyn.
I mean, to be fair, I picked up
Ooh.
Gwen because it was it made sense for his character.
Fair. But also, Gwyn.
Right. What spell level am I supposed to be able to have access to?
You have second level spells now.
Oh, I do.
Oh, actually, I have to do something in the background, too, because of some
I
actions
also
I've
have
taken.
something that has.
This is a silly question, but
Oh, I forgot the.
does anybody remember what my previous max was? Because I don't. Wait.
No,
No,
I remember
might be able to
exactly what it
calculate
was.
this.
No, I know exactly what it was, dude. It was
Ah,
24.
right, because it was. Gotcha.
because you were two
Okay.
less than mine.
Sobs. Okay. Thank you. 1 second. So that's. And then.
You should be at 29 if you rolled a 2.
Under normal circumstance, perhaps.
Normal circumstance.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Oh no, thank you though. It's like, and then that, and then that, and then that. So altogether, that's like.
Oh, this.
You said 24, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should be at 29, but again, if you have other clinky stuff, then I can't tell you.
Um, Nikki,
Yes.
I have
How do
something to discuss.
I?
You what?
I have something to request. I'm going
Yes.
to send it in a moment. After I find it. Let's see.
Oh, are you messaging me?
I will.
All right. New hit point total 32.
Damn, how the hell did you pull that out with a 2 roll?
Yeah. Feats, baby, feats.
You get a feat to
it's-
level 4, but fair.
I'm a very
I will-
human.
Oh, so you gotta say I know you were very human like me, but yeah.
Yeah.
Then how the heck did you? Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm confused by the other stuff. Like, how the feat? It's weird that you got the HP boost. Never mind. I'm not gonna bother.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not gonna worry
I
about
will-
it.
Let's
All I
see.
can promise is that it is legit, and that I can't wait to fucking heal.
The stat block is at the bottom left, and then to the right hand side.
Ah, okay. Let me see.
That's for familiar.
I do love the fact that my Toll of the Dead actually got pulled off right then.
What's your HP total now? Fucking 40 something.
37.
37. Okay. The
Technically-
gap is it's growing larger. No.
Yeah, you can have that.
The gap continues to grow.
This will be very, very funny. I'm very curious to see how the party interacts.
Got it.
Oh, I also wanted to discuss something with you, Ninki, when you get the chance.
Yes.
It's gotta be privately though.
Oh, okay.
It'll be real quick though, because I know that you're like tired around this time. So I don't know if you wanted to do it now or like.
I could drag you to whisper.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go.
We'll do your BRB, guys.
Okay.
Burb.
So, Jesper, what'd you pick for your upgrades, or is it a secret?
I'm just leveling up in Undead. Oh, you mean like you like spells? Like I'm
Oh,
gonna
it's
grab.
like your don't you get your pack feature at 3rd level?
Oh yes, I do. I'm grabbing Pact of the Talisman.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Should
It's.
Oh.
Oh, what's up?
That should be fun.
Yeah,
What Talisman does.
not one of the strongest ones, but I think thematically it's the one that's most fitting. So I
That's
just
That
want to
does.
see how it plays
That
out.
does sound like it fits him the most. Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair,
It's
like
just
I'm
like that.
Vengeance Paladin because that's just so obvious what Roderick is.
Yeah.
Like there's very little other like oaths he would keep.
Hmm.
Obviously, the one that's all about diplomacy and peace.
You mean redemption?
Yeah, that one.
I mean,
No, wasn't there another one?
as far as I know, redemption's the one you're talking about.
It might be.
Redemption's the one where
I
you get
was-
the +10 to your persuasion checks.
Mirror and
Yeah,
what is this
I
one?
was joking though.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just referring to that's the one you were thinking of.
It
Oh,
was.
so
In another
Okay.
timeline, he might have. Unfortunately, the way I wrote his backstory,
one sec.
I very much smite the infidel.
Indeed.
What a dick.
God, though, I love how I keep failing those perception checks, though. I rolled that one when you two were talking to see if he picked up on the sister thing, because, like, ooh, I hope I fail this. Because, Roderick shouldn't know about that yet.
Hmm.
I'm gonna laugh when eventually some part of the story like shows that the entire party has been framed for something, and then Roderick is forced to be the infidel for a while.
You are wrong. He can never be the infidel. He is the chosen of God.
But the rest of the world doesn't know that.
But the rest of the world doesn't matter to him. Only God. Life's so simple when you're a classic paladin.
Might. The wicked.
Next level, I get to up my charisma score.
Me too.
Woo!
I would have had my Eldritch Cannon by now.
That would have been fun.
We would have had an int person.
I mean, we technically have an int and a wisdom person, it's just they're never here. It's the unfortunate
true.
problem. Zaku's character kind of was the glue this party needed.
Yeah.
'Cause
It's okay.
I mean, I also would have had intelligence, wisdom, and perception if I'd have been in this party.
that's fair. Yeah, unfortunately though, instead we have a bunch of narcissists. Which is fun, because we're all different flavors of narcissist, at least.
We are.
Which I'm not sure if that makes it better or worse.
Sorry, food.
No worries.
Better for just like the variety and flavor of the party.
Oh yeah. I was just more referring to how long the party gets along.
I mean, they're all narcissists. That's a tough one.
I know. I still
Even if they were the same sort of narcissist, that they'd probably still get on each other's nerves.
That's true. It's just a room of mean
Okay.
girls. Well, I mean, if they were all Roderick narcissists, it might
If
be
they're all
different.
Roderick, they'd just be a fucking
Crus-
platoon of
Crusaders.
Crusaders.
Yeah, we would just be crusading if they're all Roderick. That is true. That's the one type of narcissist that gets along together.
yeah.
And if we were all emirs, we would be all just mean girls mocking people constantly.
Yeah, or
I think-
sleeping with them.
Yeah, I think the only one that doesn't work is fucking Andrew's version. They would hate each other
Oh, yeah.
regardless,
They would, but like Andrew's version hates everyone regardless, so
including himself, because he hates
Yeah.
it. God, I just love the fact that I kept succeeding with all that shit today. It's like, my God, this is just gonna drive Judah's character nuts.
The definition of failing upwards.
That bless came in clutch for me though, damn.
Oh yeah, it did. You would have missed otherwise.
Oh, for sure. Nice to know
I love
that.
how you burned
you
an
name it?
inspiration to be able to have the ability to almost destroy Andrew.
He gets it back like every time because
Yeah.
he's usually the one who does it.
That's
so he
it,
just
like,
burns it.
I burned it because I knew I was going to end up doing recap next week because Judah just did it this week. Right? So I can make the clear assumption it's probably me next week. Unless someone else wants to volunteer, Jesper.
Glad I'm out of the equation.
Sorry, say that again.
Is
Volunteer
it-
for what?
Unless you want to do recap next week.
Oh. I'll be honest, it was.
You don't have.
You
to.
don't have to, dude. I'm just saying the
Yeah,
odds
yeah,
are
I was.
Oh, sorry,
Oh,
go ahead.
sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was doing my best to listen. It's just that like the way I'm feeling, yeah, like I wasn't really able to like participate as much. Just was like the
Very good.
sickness, and like I was just like, really tired to say. So all I could do was just like be there to listen.
That's
Oh,
fine.
yeah, no worries, man.
Yeah, but even then, like there was a bit that I missed, and I was like, wait, how did I miss this? Because I was listening about how like you're basically going on about the crystals, right, and whether or not we should break it. And then apparently there was a time when we got to a break, and I don't remember actually going to a break. That was like, oh, wait, I lost track.
Ah, it's no worries, man. But yeah,
Yeah.
but in any case, so yeah, so chances are I do recap next week. Like in Storm's game on Saturdays, I just burn it constantly because I'm the only one who does recap.
Yeah, that sounds pretty tiring.
It's not
If you like
tiring. Just I get the inspiration, right? Like that's the thing. It's like at least I get the
Yeah.
inspiration for it, but because I'm
I mean-
almost guaranteed to do it, I just keep burning it for
Heath
useless
has a
shit.
lot better. Hey, Heath has a lot better memory than the rest of them. So I don't think it's an exertion on him.
No.
Okay.
For me, I'm like,
Oh yeah, in Storm's case, it's because he's sleepy. Like I don't blame him at all. He just woke up. Right?
not even just that, just like my own personal stuff as well makes it difficult to remember shit.
Oh yeah, true enough. But in any case, though, exactly. Like you got multiple reasons at least why you're.
Yeah. I'd like to. I just don't know when that would be.
But yeah, but considering the 9 out of 10 recaps, 9 out of 10 times in games, I do almost all the recaps. I might as well burn it. I figured we weren't going to do anything else today.
Yeah.
Though I do regret I could have burned it for that charisma check maybe and got some info, but just to throw shade on Judah's character, still worth it. Well, the other problem was if I didn't, there was a slim chance I might have used the 20-pounder to see what happened. I would have had to make a wisdom check for that. As I just killed Judah immediately. Oh, God. I knew that was going to happen as soon as I threw it in the fire. I was like, this is going to explode. And Judah's standing right next to it, but Roderick would not warn him. Probably because he didn't notice he was there. But I do love the dysfunctionality of this party.
It's great.
Mm.
When our party's not dysfunctional, you know?
I mean, this one's more so than most, I'll be honest.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But there's usually some level of dysfunction.
Yeah, that is fair. But this, as we did kind of point out, this is kind of an extreme example.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, parties are dysfunctional mostly because, let's be honest, especially when you don't build your group together, they're going to be dysfunctional just because that's what happens when you throw 5 random people together.
Yep.
Oh, and speaking of
Yeah.
dysfunctional parties, I'm going to have fun on Thursdays. I'm going to be
Oh,
DMing
yeah.
kids.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
how'd
that's
that
gonna
go?
be-
No,
Oh,
that
wow,
hasn't
that's
started
good.
yet. I haven't started that.
Well,
I'm still working through
I
getting
know,
that
but,
open.
like- I assume the meeting and everything went well.
I had a quick meeting yesterday, but it was only for like 15 minutes because we got slammed during work and I had to talk to him on my lunch break. He's supposed to give me a
That's fair.
call here in about an hour to get more details. But you'll love it. I figured out a campaign to run for the kids I think they'll like.
Is it like a kid, like one of the, like Humblewood or something like that?
No, well, okay, they wanted to be episodic for starters, right?
Okay.
Because I'm not guaranteed to always have the kids. So I figured what would work is basically do my hardcore campaign. We're moving the hardcore part, but still run it like the guild, right?
Yep.
So it's episodic. And then, because I can't help myself, the leader of the guild is the lead, or I should just name the guild. The guild's going to be called Ferdar's Order of Legendary Soldiers.
Oh, no.
I am going to betray the party.
Welcome back.
Everybody wasn't supposed to hear that. No.
Oh, no.
Hold on, wait. I cast this.
Oh no.
Oh wow, he's dead.
Bet you could sneeze on me. Okay.
Pretty much. Well, to be fair, well, you did get more hit points because you leveled up.
This is true. By technicality, I healed. Yes.
But did you heal enough?
Shut up.
Oh, I'll need another character sheet.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
Amara dead? Real?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
The only logical explanation and nothing else.
I think it's an NPC sheet. I don't know if you can straight import it.
You
You
can.
might be able.
Well,
Wait, did I
It-
seriously
it-
forget
it's
to
an
fucking?
NPC sheet.
I'm an
Yeah,
idiot.
Hold on.
So hold
Let
on.
me see if I can straight import it on my own thing. Creatures.
I meant
Sounds
to
like-
take my fucking.
Now, I'm going to make an educated guess, but that does sound like Pack of the Chain, but I could be wrong.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hide it. It's a familiar.
Yeah, I
More
figured.
hemlocks. Let's go.
Nice.
It is not a hemlock. It is.
I'm sure.
It is going to be interesting.
Is
and-
it Fran? Are you bringing Fran
No.
in?
No,
Unhinged.
no. It is.
I-
It is very interesting. You'll see.
I already have a feeling it's gonna be unhinged. Just based off of like the bare bones concept of your character when you we were first talking.
No, I'm
just-
going to be honest. If
have a
it's an
feeling.
imp, it's going to be very funny as I keep killing your familiar over and over.
Okay. Nikki, you can import it. You'll just need to add the
Ow, fuck.
homebrew to the importer when you do it, and then you can import it, and then it's done.
Mm-hmm.
So go to your creature importer. Okay. Click actors.
Okay.
Click plutonium import.
Okay.
Okay. Click creatures. On find source. Type in just COMP compendium. Compend should work.
Pendium.
Do you see the compendium of Forgotten Secrets Awakening?
Should be in like a little check mark box area, Nikki.
Should be the fourth one down.
Fourth one. It says
Genuine.
Amrad Dark Souls 3.
Below that one,
Genuine Fantasy Press. The
the compendium of yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one. Okay.
And then open importer. And then in the search bar, I'm just going to tell you what it is, so people.
We don't want
find out.
spoilers. We'll find out in a week.
Well, I sent it to you. It's just called what that is, but I'll just reiterate.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then import that, and then you'll need to give me control over it.
Okay. Close. I'll put it in the pets with Zenthia.
Nice.
Lovely.
Yeah. All right.
My horse has a friend.
The most disgusted face. Owner. Save changes. There you go.
By the way, Nikki, I know it's not going to be an issue now, but it might be an issue in, say, level 5. I will eventually obviously get the Find Steed spell. Now, I'm going to assume Zenthia isn't my already found steed spell, so I would end up having 2 possible horses.
Real quick question: did Gant or not Gant? Gorm? Did Gorm ever actually hit the Yeti?
Yeah.
I think he did.
Yeah,
Okay.
he hit it once. Remember, he like Nikki said.
Okay.
I know for a fact because Nikki said, "Oh, that's a lot of damage," and I went, "Those are rookie numbers," and then I fucking
Oh my
proceeded to eviscerate the thing.
Yeah, he did 14 points of damage on it.
Yeah, He did his fair share.
How do I remove a spell, by the way?
Click the lock on the top right, the little green lock, and then it should allow you to
Oh, okay.
delete items.
Thanks.
You sound like you're getting tired there, Nikki.
Yes.
Don't feel free to go to bed. Don't stay up on our account.
What
You
game are
guys
you
want to
working-
level up though?
Oh, fair enough. I guess everybody hasn't finished.
Gotta level
That's true.
up.
Oh yeah, I gotta.
Uh,
One sec.
I can sort through the other stuff. I think I've got mostly of what I need.
I did my
Um,
HP, added my spells. What else is there?
oh, you're right.
I
I
got
just
my
have to-
tone. I'm
God,
not
I
really
keep
sure.
forgetting how
I
to
think
use
that's everything
fucking-
for you.
Yeah, I think so too.
Gotta level up.
Oh, duh, points. I didn't. Oh, whatever. I'll do it next time.
Level up.
But yeah, though, Storm, as I was saying, though, with the kids campaign, I also already worked out what I think their first mission's going to be.
Oh, no.
Yep, they're going to go down to the local tavern, the Graveyard, and the owner, Victor von Nomenstein skeletons would have got out of
God
control,
damn
so
it.
they'll have to break them up for them.
Of course.
And then they'll
Wait, did you
get
reload
bonus.
the game?
Hmm?
Oh, sorry. I was asking Nikki if they reloaded the server or something.
If I what?
Was it closed and then like reopened? I'm not sure.
I don't know. I couldn't hear what the question was. What?
Did you reopen the server for Foundry?
I'm still
It
on
should
it.
be up. It's still up.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
still up.
okay.
What? Oh, what the
Because it closed
fuck?
and then it opened back, and I was like, wait, what?
Might have been just a glitch.
Okay.
Glitching.
Mm,
Alright, so I can do coins.
I have trouble finding Rod.
What's this where
I knew I caused this. God damn it. That hurt.
But yeah, Jid, you didn't listen to who the kid, because I'm like I said, for running that kids campaign, you didn't get to let her hear who who the leader of their guild is.
No, it's fucking not.
What?
It's. Is it a player or is it a NPC?
It's an NPC who is the leader of the guild.
Hmm. I don't think it would have been Grotus.
Nope.
Jubei?
Nope.
Oh, who then?
The great legendary Conan
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
Dude, it's a kids camp.
The accent is all you needed. No.
The instant regret.
Cease and desist.
Yeah, that will be the leader of their guild.
Oh my
They will
god.
be Fudar's
I-
Order of Legendary Soldiers, or the Fools.
Fudar's fodder.
Uh,
Wait, Order of Legend Fool. That's
so yeah, the Order of Legendary Soldiers, Fools.
I have to hand it to you that is genius. I have no words.
Anyways, I think the kids will have fun with that kind of concept.
Oh no.
What?
I forgot to
Oh,
hit the
that is
save
it. Yeah, yeah.
Wait, I'm so confused. What?
I
Okay.
hate it here.
That's the same guy that became legendary because of my stupid character, right?
Yeah.
Indeed.
You're welcome.
Wait, why did
Oh my.
that's why. Okay.
But to be honest, the reason I fell in love with Fudar so much is because my buddy Eric, who played, because I ran Horde again, eh? Jet. Oh.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, I ran Horde again with a different group, and they also, one of the players, Eric, just hated Fudar with a passion. And he never got to kill him, despite how much he tried. So it became a running gag. I mean, you guys
Wait,
never
that
got
is-
to meet his granddaughter.
Granddaughter.
Yeah, Eru Fuda.
Goodness gracious. I wish I could have continued that campaign.
Yeah, oh well. I don't know where it would have went after a while, man. It's like you guys said are like literally like I think the Horde's all dead.
I don't remember what happened to the Horde after that. What was it? That was it a temple or something that we had gotten into with a bunch of locked doors?
Yeah, that was the last thing you guys did. Yeah, you had gotten into the tomb to like the well, what's the phrase I'm looking for? Yeah, yeah, you got into the temple of the spider goddess for Loth. That's it.
Right, right.
And
What were we doing there again?
you were finding a new hideout because you guys had made the camp compromised. Don't worry, the other party did that one too, where they found the cursed sword of Loth, and one of the characters turned into a Drider.
Oh, fun.
Which was particularly funny because before that he was a goblin, then he died, so I had him come back as a zombie, and then he picked up the cursed sword and attuned to it, and then he came back to life as a goblin Drider.
Little goblin spider.
Wait. So the option to listen.
His character
Okay.
went through many renditions.
Wait, we're not talking about my goblin character that died, right?
No, different one.
The pseudo cowboy.
No, this was a guy called Bacon.
Bacon, right?
Of course. Of course, it's bacon.
Of course, it's Bacon. I didn't name him.
Don't you lie to me. No.
That was a player's character.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Okay. Then...
The biggest problem I'm going to have, though, I got to admit, though, with this upcoming campaign is the simple fact that I have to kind of adjust my brain for kids after playing with you guys for so many years.
Understandable.
No,
Hi.
not understandable. Fucking deal with it.
Oh, hey, Zaki.
I can't find a parking spot. It's been like half an hour.
I see, man. You poor bastard.
I hate street parking. This is why I don't have a car.
Poor Zaki.
Yeah, that would do it.
Somebody leave their spot, please. Hold on. I'm gonna have to walk fucking 3 blocks out just to get to my house.
You might have to, Pazaki. I think it's the bullet you have to bite.
Poor Zaki.
Oh, Zaki,
Hate
you missed Roderick's great triumph today.
Oh God.
I've been
Is
typing
it a
up
triumph,
Zaku,
though?
I've been typing up you
Summary.
TLDR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me that TLDR, my
But-
good sir.
Yeah, the
Of
Great
course.
Beast was a Yeti.
Uh-huh.
It almost downed the Barbarian in one hit.
Uh-huh. Terrifying.
And then Roderick got a hit off, and I did 36 damage in one strike.
Holy shit.
Yeah, they tore
I get
through the encounter a lot faster than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Again, terrifying.
If I had critted, woo!
Where the fuck can I?
Also, I am dozing.
Yeah,
very
you get to
bad.
sleep, Nikki. We
Oh,
will
ghost.
see.
Ghost beeps.
Oh, we did level
Go
up too,
eat me.
Zaki, but you'll have to worry about that later.
Sweet. Yeah.
You get to choose your subclass.
I would love to level up my character if I could find a parking spot.
This is where I'd put my level 3 multi-class. If I
Okay.
could fucking level.
Has everyone made their last saves before I close Foundry?
That was
Oh,
good.
let me close my shit down.
Got 5 seconds. 5,
Hey,
Oh,
mother-
Bye.
hey, hey,